Hey guys, welcome. Hey Go Fish brother, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hey Stephanie, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hey Luke, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Grandpa's Adventures. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you again. Hey Dojo, good to see you. And welcome to the stream. Well, Steph, it's not that good. It could be better, but I'm still here. But it's good to see you too, Steph. JK Jang, welcome to the stream. Budget Bushcraft and RV Life, welcome to the stream, buddy. Killdeer Survival, hello, buddy. Good to see you again. So, how is everyone doing? I hope everything is okay with you guys. Yeah, it is great to see you too, Go Fish. It's a pleasure, Killdeer Survival. It's always good to see you, Grandpa. So, what are you up to today? There you go, look. Well, shit happens.
Hello.
Hey, Luke.
Hello. How are you?
Well, I survived.
There's Stephanie. She's trying to wave at you.
Yeah, I see her. Hey, Steph. Thanks, Go Fish. It's always a pleasure. Sorry if I'm eating on my sandwiches, but.
You said it.
Jeff Frederick, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you.
Yes. Go Fish.
And it's good to see you too, Dojo.
Just got my new phone. Ordered my new phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Grandpa.
Hey, how you doing, Duran?
It's good to see you, buddy.
You too. How you
So
doing,
how are
Luke?
you doing?
I'm okay. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I just got a little bullying on someone else's channel.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I was on someone's channel, and because I'm a mod on their channel,
yeah,
this person's going after all their mods. So they post my address on the stream.
Okay, that is not good.
No, it's not good.
You know, my address is on social media. Anybody can find it. But you know, the thing of it is, you know, again, this bullying needs to stop because people are barking up the wrong tree. I'm not a
I agree. I agree with you.
I'm not a keyboard warrior. You don't want to start the crap with me and think that it's going to be okay and we're going to just go back and forth on a keyboard.
Yeah.
Double S.
Hey, Terry.
Hello,
Welcome
Jeff.
to the channel. Hey, Terry. Do you want to come up?
Hey, Terry, come on up.
Listen to Grandpa, Terry.
Anyways, Duran, it made me mad as hell.
Yeah, it makes me pissed off too. So
You know,
you're a
'cause-
good friend. You're a good friend, Grandpa.
well,
And I
you know,
can't allow that happens to you, buddy.
you know, and I think one of them from today was on my live stream last night.
Okay. That's okay, Terry. No problem. That's okay, Terry. No problem. Hey, Terry.
I love y'all. Nice to meet you, Luke. Grandpa,
Hello.
stop.
Okay, Terry. No problem. Hey, Terry.
I love y'all. Let me turn YouTube off. I got it, Grandpa. Don't say nothing, Grandpa. I turned it off.
I didn't
Yeah.
say nothing, Terry.
Duran,
It's good.
I'm
Yeah.
going to send you a message later what's
Yeah.
going on my channel. And Grandpa, I just heard what happened to you. I am so sorry. I just got hit by one of our regulars on my channel just now.
Wow.
This is not what I signed up for, y'all.
Well, you need to hang in there because what it did with me, Terry, is it made me mad as hell. These people don't know who they're messing with.
I know. I could tell them, don't mess with Grandpa.
I'm not
And
some
don't mess with me
broken,
either. So
I'm not some broken down old man that they're going to get the best of.
That's right. Yes, sir. Yes,
we
sir.
stay united.
Looking forward to our stream this weekend, Duran.
Yeah.
And you know what gets me? I have all this bullying stuff on my channel, right? That we've done together, you and
Yeah.
Miss Dream. And I'm getting hit worse.
Oh, that's how it works, unfortunately, Terry.
It's ridiculous. I get on YouTube to calm down, to chill out, to hang out with friends, not for drama.
Not for drama.
Well,
I agree.
Terry, unfortunately, when that person came onto my live stream last night, you gave them just what they wanted. It upset you and it showed, you know.
You know my heart, Grandpa.
Yeah, well, you know, you gotta. I mean, you're going to have to get tough if you're gonna be on YouTube because there's people out there with a lot of hate in their heart.
I know. God
And
help them too.
They're not going to stop.
I know, but it's one of our regular friends that's breaking my heart right now. But it is what it is. Hi, Killdeer. I forgot about the chat. Thank you,
Yes,
Phil.
hello everybody in the chat. See, the one I'm getting it from has over 50,000 subscribers.
Oh, Grandpa.
And they're mad because I support somebody else.
See, that's what I'm going through. This stuff has nothing to do with me, but it's because I know somebody else and they're all flocking, and that's not fair.
No, well, YouTube isn't fair. And you know, they can bring it on. They can post whatever they want about me, post my address, and they've been putting my picture up. And geez, I hope they got a good side of me. You know, my hair is a mess today. I hope it wasn't from
You
today.
look good, Grandpa. You look
You're looking
good.
good, Grandpa.
I've just spoke to both of you.
I agree, Killdeer. I agree.
Terry and Grandpa, I've just spoke to both of you.
Oh, God bless you. Thank you. I'll check your
I'm
channel
on it
out.
at the moment.
I'll check y'all's channel out too.
Okay.
But I'm fixing to have to take Cameron to work. Y'all know I'm Mama Uber.
Yeah.
Hey, Marie.
Hey, Miss
Hey,
Marie.
Marie. Good to see you, Marie. Welcome to the stream.
Miss Marie, I love you. You
She's an
know that.
awesome woman, Terry. Hey, Freeman James. Good to see you, buddy.
Luna Marie says hi. Look at, she got her head buried under the pillow.
Oh, Miss Luna.
Luna,
Oh,
you say
Miss
hello.
Luna.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
And then back.
Oh, so cute.
So anyway,
Anyway,
I'm all wound up today, but I hope everyone's having a great day.
yeah,
Only got a
really.
couple of minutes.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Duran, it's yours. I'm taking over your thing. I'll shut up. I do the same thing at Grandpa's.
that is okay, Terry. No problem.
Y'all
Say
know
what
I
you
talk
wanna
too much.
say what you wanna say, and that's just fine.
Thank you. I wish I could stay longer. And Miss Murray, I do love you. I do. Just because there's other people on my channel, that's not going to take my love away from you, sweet lady, ever. I don't listen to the bad stuff. I don't. I know in my heart you're a good woman. You're not losing me. I'm here to stay. Thank you, Go Fish. I just can't handle any more drama. I need positivity. I need love.
That is why
Yes.
you have me and Dreamweaver and Grandpa and the rest of us.
Miss Marie, I will call you this evening. My phone, Marshmallow, my cat, he ate my cell phone cord. My phone is barely charged. I got to go to the store. I can't charge my phone.
The cat was hungry.
Marshmallow is always hungry. He thinks he's a dog.
Oh.
Oh,
It's good to see you, Seven. It's enough.
Miss Marie, you're my family. Don't forget that. Just because other people on my channel that y'all don't like each other, I will not talk smack about you, and they better not talk smack about you to me. And there goes. That's what I need. Miss Marie laughing. That's what I need.
Exactly.
I love you guys. I don't know, Luke, is that your wife or
Partner.
what? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Terry.
What's your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie.
Hi, Terry.
My
Yeah,
partner
okay.
is you're out all the time. That's why.
UFM.
You're welcome, Miss Marie.
Well,
Awesome.
just to let you know, Terry, they're going to hit my channel tomorrow night. I hope you know that.
I'll be there. If you need me, I'm there. You're my family, Grandpa.
You have
I'll
many
be able to come
friends
over
behind you,
absolutely
Terry.
right, huh?
I'm sorry, Grandpa. I really, really am. You
Oh,
don't.
it's all right.
You don't deserve this.
Hey, Bradley.
Hi. All right.
Nothing
all right.
much, actually. Try to keep this stream going.
Ask him if he can afford it. And if he can't afford it, tell him not to worry about it. What? We got about what, 5, 10
Hey,
more?
Uncle Al. Good to see you, buddy.
Good afternoon, Bradley, and
I'll send the money to Brandon.
No, I'm gonna put it on his charge thing.
How are you doing, Uncle Al?
Ask him. That's what he told me. Hi, everybody.
Well, hello.
So, did you get 40? You can get it.
Okay.
Yeah. What, Jerome?
You have a lot of friends.
Who?
Me, Dreamweaver, Grandpa.
Oh, you're talking about me. Okay. I
Yeah.
said, who? Okay.
So you have many friends who backs you up, Terry.
Thank you.
And we can't let these keep going on. We need to stop this. And that will be interesting. It's Saturday.
Well, the same This same person that's targeting me also was posting pictures of a minor on YouTube and targeting them as well.
What?
Yep.
Hilarious, outrageous.
Well, I do believe they crossed the line there because that's cyberbullying of a minor, and they will do something about that.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Oh my God. I don't understand why people have to do this. This is what we were talking about in our stream last weekend, Duran.
Yeah.
Why be a bully? Why?
It's waste of energy.
I can't. It just makes me.
Well, seeing how they're going to mention me, I'm going to mention them. I don't know if anybody out there watches Kid Behind the Camera. This is where it all starts.
Kid behind the camera? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
And a friend of
Yes.
his named Isaac wants to take down a woman called Tina D. And because they can't take her down, they're going after her mods.
More like tuna fish.
I don't understand the channel wars. I swore I would never be in a channel war, and I'm not. But they come after me constantly.
They won't if I'm on your life, because I know all of them. Me and my partner knows all of them directly.
Oh wow. Go ahead.
Well, I can tell you, I'm not going to take threats too serious from anybody that likes to beat their wife.
There you go, Grandpa.
There you go, Grandpa.
I got so sick last night over all this, and I had.
Tina's always starting rights off on YouTube.
Gary, somehow, hon, you need to use it to make you tough.
Yeah.
Rise above it.
But I'm going to get my son Cameron to work, and I love you guys, and
love you too.
I'll be back.
And Terry, I might get more people to the stream at Saturday. I were at Inspired John's live stream today, and there were people. I said, tell them, please come and join me at Saturday. And I gave them the time. I gave them the link. So we might get more people at Saturday.
Let's do this.
That are on our side.
Good. We got it. Stay together. Grandpa, if you need me, you got my number. I love you too, Miss Marie. And don't forget that. Don't forget that, okay? Bye, James. Freeman James. What's that? Die Bullfrog?
Yeah, Die Bullfrog.
Bye,
also known as Uncle Al.
Uncle Al. Nice to meet you, Uncle Al. And Luke and Stephanie, God bless y'all. I'll talk to you.
Bye.
Bye. Grandpa, I'll touch base
hey,
later.
Laura.
Good
to see you.
Laura's on.
Go.
Later, y'all.
Yeah.
Smart Laura.
That was good to see her again and talk to her. And that was nice. She could pop in for a while.
Hey, Laura.
Yeah. Actually, Saturday will be awesome. I have a good feeling about this. The same good feeling I had last week. So,
hey, Laura. She said,
well, I know one thing.
Hello, honey.
When people cross the line, people on YouTube need to start reporting their channels.
yeah, I agree. You shouldn't step over the line. You shouldn't.
Well, when you go on there and you start talking crap about people's children, and they start calling the police and having SWAT teams show up at your house.
Hey,
You know,
Uncle
that's going a
Al.
little bit
Good to
going a
see
little
you,
bit
buddy.
overboard.
Hi,
Nice to see you.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good. Might be a little delay.
Yeah, it is a little bit
Grandpa?
delayed.
What's up, Uncle Al?
Okay, I know what you mean by getting swatted. I got swatted twice.
I know, ain't that something, huh?
Oh yeah, they said I had guns and nuclear weapons at my house. I have a walker. All they found was my catheters and my whatchamacallit, my pee bags, which was really embarrassing.
ain't that something? You know, I know they like to pick on women and older people and kids.
Yep. Oh, and there was one guy who did that in California. He got 20 months in state prison.
20
Well,
months.
20
they
months.
need to start doing more things like that, because this is not a game. When you go after people's family and you threaten their children and you threaten their grandchildren, you know, it ain't a game.
That is what I call stalking.
Yep. And a lot of these folks don't realize that sometimes.
You know,
Go
I'll
ahead.
say this is from one person that uses their family for views, and from another person that likes to beat his wife, you know.
It gets ridiculous. I had a bunch of trolls telling me to drink pool water, which was kind of crazy. I used to work for a pool service. You don't drink pool water. You can't boil it or filter it or watch it evaporate. You could try to distill it, but you need certain devices to purify it because it has toxic chemicals in it.
Well, you know, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Oh, that's all right. I'm a big boy. And if people see my government files, they'll be freaking out.
Yeah, probably.
You know, until today, I never come on YouTube and said anything bad about anybody. But you know what? I'm not going to sit back and let anybody come at me.
Yeah.
The thing of it is they'll say all
Hey,
these.
Alia Qureshi. Welcome to the stream.
They'll say what they want to say with their keyboard, but hey, they got my address. Come knock on my door.
Well, Luna will bite them hard in the ass.
Oh, trust me, I don't have any teeth, but Grandpa will bite them harder.
Yeah, same boat. Too many bar fights.
Oh,
I'm a person that believes very highly in the Second Amendment.
Yeah, ditto here. Just tired.
yeah, it is hard. I agree with you, Uncle Al.
Oh, I got a medical appointment this afternoon at 2:30. My brain doctor. They're always worried about me. That's why I can't ride my horse, my ATV, can't drive the truck. They're looking at me like I'm going to drop dead anytime.
Hey, Survivor Prepping 101. Welcome to the stream.
I'm still alive. I'm still strong.
Yeah, you strong?
It's just my family worries about me. They want me to go into a home. And I keep telling them, I'm in a nice little house. Leave me alone. And they bring their kids over so I can babysit them.
As long as you can manage by yourself, Al.
I'm taking.
Why leave your home for another where you don't want to be anyway?
I'm taking care of my 87-year-old mother too. So
well, you do a great job.
I look at my family like they're nuts.
Well, bless you for that.
I teach Sunday school. It's like I had to retire from that because they're nervous if I have a seizure or I pass out or drop dead in front of the kids. And I could tell the kids, I'll be meeting Jesus really quick. I don't think they enjoyed that. Also, my class was getting too big. I had about 160 students there. They like my when I use puppets and I explain the Bible to them. It started out with about 25 kids, and all of a sudden it just bloomed. I had people in the hallway waiting. Did I leave?
Yeah.
Nope, still here. Good.
Yeah, we're still here. I was a little bit worried. I thought the stream were frozen, but it wasn't. So
Are you getting that free version of StreamYard at the moment, Joanne?
yeah, I'm running the free version. Yes.
Well, see, my live stream did the same thing where it cut out and the chat went away, and
I can't afford to pay $20 a month for the premium version. So
well, it doesn't give you much of anything more.
no, except you can choose more overlays and take away the StreamYard logo and choose your own.
Well, if you got 2 or 3 or 4 people in your, on your live chat up, why would you need overlays?
Yeah.
They need to put something in there real spectacular to get $20 a month from me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I got to spend it on pills.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm kind of worried about that myself, Bradley. Well, I ain't worried about it, but I kind of expect that they might show up at my door, and if they check my background first, they'll show up with a full SWAT team probably.
And the National Guard also probably.
Oh yeah. They'll think right away that I'm a bad human being, or I could be,
You're a nice person, Grandpa.
Well, it shows in my background that I served in the Army with the 82nd Airborne, and I was an expert marksman, and so on and so on.
I can't understand that either, Laura.
Yeah, it just drives me nuts. Us old
Yeah.
to stick together.
Yeah. We need to stick together, Al. We need to stay united under one and the same banner and hold our grounds. That is what we can do. But alone, we can't. We need to be more people. We need to have more people.
Oh, yeah.
Break the old chain and make a new one, more reliable.
Oh, there's
And I agree. I think you agree with me, Uncle Al.
Yep.
It's survival
Hey,
prepping.
Reverend Christine.
I'm way up in Maine. And
Okay.
it is getting cold here.
Yep. I see Christine.
Hello, Firearms 101. I like that name.
Yeah, me too.
I see Christine launch Ray into outer space. Her video, his ashes, not the whole body. Ray passed away.
Who is that?
Friend of Reverend Christine. He passed away, and they had his ashes, body cremated, and they put his ashes in a little rocket.
They did that with James Doohan too from Star Trek.
Oh yeah, and Jimmy Stewart.
And Jimmy Stewart too.
Yep. People forget old Jimmy Stewart was a 4-star Air Force general.
Wow.
You were, Grandpa, you remember Jimmy Stewart?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, he was a 4-star. I met him in person. I had to salute him because he was in the reserves. You have to salute an officer. I was one of the working stiffs.
So you were in the military?
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you for serving.
Thank you too.
I was in the army for 10 months.
Okay. Good, Jordan. Sorry. Almost breakfast came up almost. Sorry.
Yes, survival. You're just across the bay. That's just an hour or so ride on the cat.
And you didn't go fish, I agree with you. Definitely.
I got some weird mathematical things on the East Coast within the next couple of weeks, but you guys are supposed to get a northeastern pretty soon, Grandpa.
Really?
Yeah. By my
When
number,
is that supposed to happen?
you're supposed to get a big northeaster, either coming from the west or the east. I can't
Right.
figure. My math is kind of screwy because the
Well,
water. Yeah, go ahead.
let me explain to you how that happens. There is the reason they call that is we get
I
winds
agree,
from,
Laura.
winds from the south, and we get winds from the west and the north. And when they're just perfect, they hover around Maine and they go around in circle, and it just keeps going around for days, kind of like a hurricane.
Yep.
But does it say snow?
My figures,
Alexa channel, welcome.
it's kind of mixed up. I got either snow or sleet.
Yeah, that means that the power will probably go out.
You heard about what happened to Japan? They got hit with a typhoon on hurricane scale about 5 or 6, and an earthquake
Oh,
and
that must
landslide
hit.
all at the same time. I had phone calls from my relatives. They're all panicking. It kind of missed
Nice,
a farm over there. We have a crippled farm. It washed half the village away. It's like they were showing me videos over the phone, my sister's phone, of water 20 to 15 feet high going through this area. And normally when it floods, it's like only 5 feet.
Someone asked. I carried an M16 when I was in.
Same here, original model.
I don't know what model it was. It wasn't very reliable, whatever one it was.
You got the old one. You have M16. I think it's before A1, I think. 'Cause I
You know,
used A1, A2, A3, A4. I used them all. I went down the line.
it jammed a lot.
Yep, that's the originals.
yeah, the originals jammed very often,
Yeah, it's the
frequently.
yeah, it's the powder charge and a lot of things that went wrong with that system. So they fixed it. It works a lot better now. It's a great shooting platform.
Yeah. Myself, when I was in service, I had a submachine gun called Gustav Model 45.
Oh, that's good. I shot one of those.
It's a nice little
Yeah.
submachine gun.
I like it.
Yeah, 9mm parabellum,
Yep. You know what?
36 round clip.
Yep. What's the worst one to shoot? I thought I was getting a car. You know what I'm talking about, Grandpa? It's a shortened version of the M16, a car, a little dinky one. They gave me,
Carbine.
yeah, they gave me a grease gun from World
Hi,
War
Desmond Anders.
II. It's like this gun's older than me. It's like 75 years old, and they said that's all you're going to get, and they gave me 2 sticks, 2 magazines, and I'm looking at them like, are you kidding? Nobody even got the ammo for this anymore.
And Model 45 called Gustav, it was easy to clean.
Oh yeah.
Easy to clean. And you can disassemble it fast and reassemble it very fast. So
That's
I know I know under the Vietnam War, the Navy, U.S. Navy SEALs used these Carl Gustaf Model 45,
Yep.
and they liked that submachine gun because
Yep.
it doesn't fail or malfunction that often.
And
It was a
later,
reliable weapon.
yeah. And later on, Smith & Wesson made a copy of the M76. I like the Gustav better than the M76. Always when
Yeah.
you copy something, it's like that's what happens when you get cross-trained with too many weapons. I still get nightmares or dreams of, okay, you have to assemble this thing to that thing. And
Yeah, I can't pronounce this person's name, so I'll just call them Jay. I prefer the AR-15 myself because of the weight.
yep.
And it is unlike the older M16s, the AR-15 is very accurate. And the best one made in the world by far is made right here in Windham, Maine.
Do you prefer 5.56 or 2.23?
I like the 223 better. I think it fires better, and
Yeah.
and it's a little more accurate. Though
I believe 5.56 has a tendency to wobble in the air.
Oh, yeah. They have a heavier bullet, but the trouble with that one, it needs a special powder. And Lord, the green tips, like, you have to have the right condition. The other ones are commercial based, and it's more like a volunteer round. This is why I don't talk about guns on my channel, because everybody gets bored.
well,
Yeah.
Freeman, I would say the thing with me and guns is that unfortunately we live in a world where we still kill each other.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
And
I prefer.
thank God I live in a state where you're allowed to protect yourself.
I live in California, which is horrible. That's why I'm planning to move out once I get everything secure over here. Just tired.
Yeah, California has really strict gun laws.
Oh, yeah, they're nuts. It's all right if you're a gangbanger or a criminal, but if I own a gun, the police will arrest me and seize my house. I'm looking at,
What?
are you serious?
Oh,
So I don't have any guns.
I lived in the LA area for 5 years, Uncle Al.
So you know what I'm talking about, Grandpa.
Well, yes, when I left in 85, I remember there was somebody that got shot breaking into someone's house, and the person that owned the house had to pay them because they took away their livelihood.
okay, Kildare. So I will take care. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by.
Getting old.
Aren't we all getting old?
There you go, Bradley.
True, Jay.
Exactly. And all you got to do is look at, I can't speak for other countries, but look at America. Every state that has the most strict gun laws has the highest crime rate. Because guess what? The people that break the law don't care about gun laws.
Yep.
The only thing they do is take weapons away from law-abiding citizens that want to protect themselves and their family.
Okay, Laura.
Bye, Laura. Well, I get really heated up when they start talking about banning this and banning that because of mass shootings, when over 90% of mass shootings are done with pistols.
And Firearms 101, living in California is like living under dictatorship.
Exactly. Because you know what? All the people that are making them laws, they got 7 or 8 armed guards.
Oh, yeah.
and they live up on a hill in a gated community. And they're all millionaires now, and they didn't start out that way. I wonder how they got that way.
Probably from bribes and payouts from the big corps.
That's awesome, Survival Prepping 101.
Yeah, that is, Bradley. You know, when they restrict people, it's too bad. It only hurts the law-abiding citizens. But then, you know, you see a thing like a shooting the other day where a guy was going to rob a store and stuck this gun in someone's face, and the clerk shot him and killed him. And this person's brother and sister was saying, well, he shouldn't have got shot. The store clerk should have called the cops. You know, ridiculous things like make an excuse why somebody's going to threaten someone else's life.
And those are the same people that cries about the death penalty too. Did you guys hear that?
Yes. And survival prepping, I agree. Everybody should be trained, especially, you know, so they don't shoot like this. But, you know, they used to have concealed carry here where you had to take a training course, but being in the military, you know, obviously I knew more than what the people in the training course knew.
Yeah.
Exactly. Guns don't kill people. People do.
Yeah. Travel around. It's good to see you, buddy.
Hello, Angie. Hello from the UK.
Oh, speaking about the UK,
Hey, Ludwig.
the Queen was talking about Brexit on Halloween. They're all
Hey,
leaving
Angie.
first.
Good to see you. Hey, Angie, do you want to come up on the panel? She's an awesome woman.
It's kind of funny. I had one of my students for training ask me, but Uncle, candles cause fire. And I showed him, you go over to the patio supply store and you put your candle in one of these. End of the season, these are all on sale. They're patio lights. Nice one for $14.
Okay, Angie, I understand.
So if the power goes out, I got candlelight.
Well, I'm all fired up today. I mean, it started out by watching a news clip about the one party still doing investigations behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Which I find crazy. You know, if you want to be transparent, do it so everybody can see it.
Yeah.
Yep. And don't hide skeletons in their closets.
Exactly. You know, that's usually how it is, though. The ones that are screaming the most are the ones that have the most skeletons.
Oh, yeah. Yep, same here as Survival 101. You know, when we had the big power blackout here in California, I had lights, also car batteries and other stuff hidden around the house. So it was pleasant here. And then my food got spoiled because I had a generator.
Exactly, firearms. You know, you need to obey the Constitution. And all these states that restrict people with firearms are, you know what? I wouldn't live there. That's why I stay in Maine. I ain't going to move anywhere where someone is allowed to take my life and I can't protect myself.
We have strict laws here in my country, and the only we are allowed to have without permit or anything that is a simple self-defense spray you can buy on most stores, basically for cheap price. But it's not pepper spray. It's another type of spray that colors the person who get the sprays on him or
Yeah,
her.
Japan has a similar one, Jordan. It's a vinegar spray with a purple or red dye.
Yeah. Uh, those we have here in Sweden are red color.
Those in Japan are purple. And they're not very effective. If you're too far away, it just dribbles down.
Yeah,
And the wind, it blows back into your face.
yeah. And the brand is we have here is Bulldog and Bodyguard is what they call, but I don't know how effective they are as regular pepper spray.
Now, my cousin in Japan had one, and they had a bar fight. They're all laughing at him because it's not that effective. And some of them were just spraying in their mouths and eating it with raw fish. It was kind of hilarious.
I find, again, I don't want to talk about other countries, but I find some laws so ridiculous. Where is your right to protect yourself?
Well, Japan's laws goes back to samurai days.
Yeah,
It's kind of hilarious over there because if the police arrest you, you're guilty as charged until you prove yourself innocent.
so you have to prove yourself innocent to the police.
Right.
Don't you have a lawyer to prove that?
No.
Well, Uncle Al, look at it. It's that way here if you're the president. You got to prove you're innocent. Not that they need to prove you're guilty.
True.
And I have to say that I wasn't a big fan of President Obama, but if they would have done this crap that they're doing now, I would have said the same thing I'm saying now.
Yeah.
Because, like him or not, he was still my president.
It's going all nuts.
Yeah, it's
Nice to see you, Go Fish.
yeah. Go
Crazy
fishing.
Ann, hello.
He's a great guy. Hey,
Have
John,
a good day, Go Fish.
Joyce. Welcome, Joyce.
Angie, our world is going to hell in a handbasket because too many people go by what they wish the world was instead of what the world is. We've been doing what we've been doing to each other since the beginning of time, and we're going
Yeah.
to continue to do it.
Yep.
We
And
will
to think-
destroy ourselves.
To think anything different, I mean, you're not in touch with how the world really is. And that, Ludwig, I'm sorry to hear that. That's you're giving all the freedoms to the people that are committing the crime. Nope. That again, I'll deal with the minus 60 degree below weather before I move to a sunny state where a criminal is allowed to do what they want to me and I can't do anything about it because the police can't. And I support the police department 100%. But you call them on the phone. If someone's trying to kill you, they get there 5 minutes later.
Yep. Nobody ever reads the fine print on the.
It is survival prepping.
Yeah, I agree with you about that one too. So,
And I could tell you right now, we're never going to be a socialist country, ever. And the ones out there that are socialist countries and it's working for them, God bless you. Myself, I don't see where there's any incentive for someone to want to do something if everything is for free, you know? No, it's been like that for a long time here, Angie. Nobody, nobody makes eye contact with each other, says hello. Marie, you have a great day. Bless you. No, not even family. When I was a young man, there weren't such a thing as a nursing home. Yes, it is survival. I mean, what makes me laugh is the ones that they're talking bad about are all the ones that own the firearms, you know? There you go, Bradley. My next is going to be a Glock.
Glock is a good weapon.
You have a good day, Go Fish.
Yeah, I hope you have a great day. Go Fish. Take care.
Oh, I would have to say Glock is probably the best pistol made on earth
Yeah,
for dependability, and any Glock clip will fit in any Glock.
yeah.
Like someone asked me,
Okay,
why do you
double
need
frog.
100? Why do you need a 100-round clip for an AR-15? And I said, because I can.
Yeah,
Why not? I'm not some psychopath. I'm not going to go out and murder a bunch of people.
no. Only for
But
defense.
I will defend myself.
Yeah, and you have the right to do so.
And yeah, there shouldn't be a problem with that. It is, Angie, and
Yeah, Angie, you have right about that.
a lot of it has to do with social media, and unfortunately, people bring hate to that as well.
Take care, double frog. I'll
Yes,
see you
that's
later.
why they use them, Bradley, is because they are the most dependable weapon in the world. And now you can get a Glock 9mm for $400 and some. Die Bullfrog, you have a great day.
Yeah, I'll see you later, double frog. He's an awesome man, double frog.
I do too as well, survival prepping. I mean, like I said before, it's, the people that own weapons actually see what the world is really like.
Well, I miss that Viking spirit. And from Sweden, so it's normal for me with Vikings. So I feel, and I may be a Christian, but this Viking spirit is special, very
Well,
special.
and let me correct some history for you there, Duran. Contrary to what they say about Columbus, the Vikings discovered America before Columbus did.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. Uh, that is true. Many think Columbus was the first, but that is not the case. Vikings were first.
No, Bradley, it's not. I mean, I hate to admit it, but it's been in our nature, like I said before, for thousands of years, and it's going to continue until we stop killing each other. It's never going to change.
Exactly.
I mean, all these other things are just just smoke and mirrors on how to stop it. I mean, what was it I was reading? And I'll mention it because I read it last month or the month before. The UK had a higher murder rate with knives than New York City.
Hey, Firearms 101.
And if it's not knives, the second best weapon that people like is a baseball bat.
Yeah. It's cheap.
No, and Freeman James, again, I have to say, I wish the world was a better place. All the great people that growing up and up to my 64 years of age, all the great people that tried to do anything ended up being killed. And it still goes on. It has since we've been writing down in history books.
And
I do
Terry
wish
is back.
I do wish it was different.
Welcome back, Terry. Good to see you.
Hey,
again.
Terry. No, gun is not the answer, but being able to protect yourself is. The American Wanderer, how you doing? I'm still drinking coffee. Terry, are you going to come back up on the panel?
I was in the corner.
Are you going to come back up
Yeah.
on the panel?
Duran left me in the corner.
Hey, I heard an echo.
I shut it down, Grandpa. I shut it down. I didn't even take my cap off. I was rushing back. Hi, everybody.
There.
Hi, everybody.
Got
There
my
you
go.
I got my Mickey Mouse.
And it's when you didn't have any problems when you should take your son to work.
No, I didn't run over anybody. I promise.
Oh, good.
And I didn't make any vlogs, Grandpa. I
There
think
you go. You know me too well already.
I think I'm going to take a day or two off without making any videos. I need a break.
It can be too much.
Well, it's not so much my channel, it's what the bullying that's going on.
Yeah.
I need a break. Hi, Sam. Wow, I'm meeting a lot of new people. Cool.
Yeah. And even Angie's in here.
Oh, cool.
Angie's awesome. And I'm happy that she popped in. So, hey, Plano Chuck. It's good to see you, buddy.
Hey, Sam. Hey, plain old Chuck.
Hey,
What's up,
American
Chuck?
Wanderer.
Hi, American Wanderer. Hi, Bradley. Good afternoon. And hi, Angie. I don't think I know you, but if Duran says you're good people, you're good people.
Yeah, Plano Chuck is a good guy, and Bradley is a good guy, and American Wanderer is also great. Freeman James is also awesome, and
Stop it, Grandpa. Stop poking me, Grandpa. Stop.
Survivor Prepping 101 is awesome. So many of those who are in the stream now are great. So
That's good, Duran. Good people. That makes all the difference. Southeast Texas. I'm over here by Houston. American Wonder.
Geez, there was a gentleman in here, Terry, saying that we have a nor'easter coming this way.
thanks,
Yeah,
American Wanderer.
That's what I heard. someone up in the New York area was saying it's fixing to hit and it's going to be bad.
Yeah, well, they usually are. They're talking about freezing rain. That means our power is going to go out.
Grandpa.
Oh, that, you know what? I've been in here when I've ran out of oil and it was like under 40 degrees, so it ain't gonna bother me too much.
Pot O'Connor here. Port. Nice to meet you. Oh, that's good, Grandpa. I guess you're used to this, huh?
Well, you know, when you have 2 years in a row where you have a couple of weeks of minus 60 below zero, you get used to it.
I don't think I could survive 60 below zero. I think the lowest I've ever been down in the upper teens. What, Jerem? Here I go again. I'll shut up.
I said anytime to survival prepping 101 because of that.
Well, thank you, Angie.
He is. He's a perfect gentleman.
Well, I
Most
wasn't
of the time.
I wasn't this morning, Terry, with
Don't tell me.
getting nailed on someone's live
I
stream.
agree.
Oh, I understand that, Grandpa. I'm a lady, but you pushed me in the corner.
Oh, I told him, you know, so you put my address up, you know, come knocking on my door. I'll come to the door and greet you.
That's just evil. Well, I'm going to pray for Jesus to put his angels around you, Grandpa.
Yeah.
60 below, Freeman. Woo, hibernate.
Yeah, it's good to have a wood stove, and they have a lot of them here in Maine, but I can't in my apartment because they couldn't get insurance if they had a wood stove.
Ah, okay.
60 below.
Yeah, minus 60 below, Freeman James. It's something. I'll have to do one of them videos where you take out a bowl full of hot water and you throw it in the air and it goes away as steam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Grandpa. Wow.
I have seen these types of videos before, and it's pretty cool, actually.
And I could tell you from experience, you can pee a stream of ice.
Whoa. Well, we don't want a video of that, Grandpa.
No, that would definitely get me. That would get me a flag. Yeah, Angie, there is a lot of crap going on.
Yeah, too much. I just don't understand. Don't understand why people just can't get along.
We know that's the whole thing. And what I don't understand is there's people that I talk to on YouTube that I don't agree with. But
Exactly.
I respect their opinion.
Me
I don't
too.
agree with it, but I respect it. But then on the same hand, they don't mind and want to call me filthy names and, you know.
No respect. I'm sorry, Grandpa. You don't deserve that. You're a good man.
Yeah,
You know,
are
it
a
is
good
what it is.
man.
Yeah.
I'm expecting a good one tomorrow night.
I don't think I'm going to be on your stream. I think I'm going to be on the YouTube side by the door. Unless you need me up there, and I'll be up there, but I think I'd be good as a mod.
Well, yeah, I forget that young man's name that was in there yesterday. But I like to have you on my panel, Terry.
Okay. I'll be there, Grandpa. You can depend on me. I'm making a wood burning out of gas cider at a large drug tent. Oh, wow, Angie.
Well, she's creative.
Very.
There's a lot of things you can do too. I've seen people do it in 55-gallon drums.
Oh, wow.
They had that here, Bradley. They had a couple of kids that did that in the high school here, and they got in a lot of trouble for it.
Oh, wow. I agree, Sam. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's very rare to find.
Very rare. I'm old school. I was raised by my granny and pawpaw. I respect people. I give respect.
Freeman James, I like Willie Nelson, so I have to agree with him. Yeah. You got to get rid of that gas in there. That is my channel, Bradley. It's under Grandpa's Adventures. Yeah, rocket stoves are nice. That's why we have fire. And again, Terry, if it got really bad, we have a fire pit in the backyard and about a half a cord of wood. So.
Oh, wow. So we don't get stuff like that down here, but it's good to know you have a backup plan, Grandpa.
Oh, I'm going to stay warm, and I'm going to make sure Luna stays warm.
Give her her monkey. Make sure she has her monkey. That's the cutest thing, her stuffed monkey.
Hey, Herbal Expert. It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you, Sam.
Hey, Herbal Expert. Yeah, thanks, Sam. Exactly, Angie. Horse manure, back in the days, that's what they used on the prairies. I mean, the Native Americans used bison manure.
Wow.
Probably for thousands of years.
I didn't know that.
Yes, they did. I'm familiar with that.
Oh,
and
wow.
that works outstanding well.
Oh, wow, Joanne.
And it also makes a good mortar if you mix it together with sand.
Yeah.
Wow, Grandpa, you're a survivalist.
Well, I forget the name of it, but they build houses like that here in Maine.
Oh, wow.
They mix horse or cow crap with straw and sand and build it like you would bricks.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Herbal.
Thank you, Herbal.
That's sweet.
Well, I can't.
My Mickey Mouse hat did it.
Herbal, I can't speak for the rest, but myself, I'm full of what.
Grandpa.
Well, one thing about smoking, when you're pissed off, you smoke a lot.
I remember. Yeah. I remember. I was a chain smoker for years because of stress.
Yeah. I began smoking.
Mine isn't 10, stress. 11. Mine is anger.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's really unfortunate and sad is I kind of feel like I miss that feeling.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's sad that one can go back to that so easily. And I think that's our problem as human beings.
Right, Grandpa. Wow, I've lived in my box too long. Y'all know so much more than I do.
Yeah. You always get new information.
It's good. That's true, Freeman. That is so true. You got to stand for something or you'll fall.
Another thing, Angie, is there's people that build actual straw houses and use mortar on the outside of that. They just use this the old bales like a giant brick.
Oh wow, Grandpa.
Well, you think about it, you have a house that's it's sturdy because of the mortar you put on, and it's got a wall that's over 2 foot thick.
Oh wow.
I don't know much about rocket stoves. Wood stoves here, you can get them used rather cheap.
Oh, wow.
You can build a larger rocket stove of bricks. And you use wood for those.
Wow, Duran. So y'all would survive if the world came to an end. I'd crumble. I couldn't make it.
Hey, Tenchi, Arizona. Good to see you, brother.
Hey, Arizona.
Yeah, he's from UK.
Wow.
He's an awesome guy.
Is he?
Yeah, I follow his channel for a long time, and he's a great guy.
Cool.
And he's a small channel. He has probably 300 followers or so.
Oh wow.
And he has a little bit bad luck with growing his channel. So it would be nice if
I'll check him out. I'll check him out.
please do. He has awesome stuff, and he has a sense of humor as well. So
I get along well.
yeah,
Hi, Kaylee.
you would like him definitely.
Oh wow, Plano Chuck. Wow, that's good. That's good. Used to smoke 4 packs a day. Wow, Freeman. I was about a 2 a day pack smoker, a pack and a half to 2 day for over 30 years, but it's been 2 years since I quit October 7th.
I will be right back.
You going to the restroom, Grandpa?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, he has to. Hey, Kayla Roberts. Good.
Got to get rid of some.
I hear
coffee.
you. I understand, my friend. Thank you, American Wonder.
Okay, 235. Sorry if I forgot your numbers there.
Okay, let me see if I can spell this right, because I'm on the Barnyard or StreamYard side. Tenchi, Arizona. Is that, how do you say that?
Arizona.
Arizona. I like that.
Yeah, Tenchi,
Okay.
Arizona.
Okay, let me see if I can find his channel here. I'm spelling it wrong. A-R-I-Z. Okay. Found him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he always end his videos with "be good to each other," and I always like that.
Okay, I just made your friend my new friend. Nice to meet you, Tenchi. I'm a good person, right, Duran? He's safe. I'm good.
Yeah, he's a really good person.
Okay, I got him. I got your back. A wood stove from a. Oh wow. Oh yeah, Angie, I hear you, girl. Nice to meet you too, Tenchi. If Duran says you're good, I
Yeah,
believe
he
him.
is.
Duran's a good man. He's a very good man. Oh wow, Bradley.
Hey, Espen. Ja, det är väl up and down.
Hi, Aspen.
Yeah. He reply on me on my own language.
That is so cool. I like it when you speak your own language. It's a beautiful language.
Det är lite upp och ner, Espen, men det är som det är.
Freeman. I was in a hurry to get back for the chat, so I didn't even take my hat off at the door. I just ran over to the computer. Minnie.
Well, now you heard a little bit about my language anyway, so.
You're fine, Duran. Awesome, Tenchi. I'll have to check that out. Hi, Mystic Days.
Hey, Mystic Days. Good to see you, brother.
I've seen American Sniper. Awesome. Was it Chris Kyle? What was his name? Chris Kyle? Thank you, Sam. I should wear the Mickey House hat more often. You're sweet. Thank you. Oh, wow. Survival prepping.
Yeah. I agree with him, actually.
Oh, wow. I need to find you if something happens. I tell you, if something happened, I'm in trouble. You got some nice friends, Duran.
Yeah, I know.
I feel right at home here, so I'm looking forward to this weekend.
Yeah. This
Grandpa-
weekend will be fun.
Yeah. You should have seen me last night. I was crying because my channel was being hit so hard. And now I hear what's going on with Grandpa. This bullying has to stop. We have to stay together.
Yeah.
They're cruel people. They're mean.
Yeah, they are.
Bullies.
Det är trevligt att se dig, Jenny Rama.
Awesome. You're welcome, Angie. With your birds? What kind of birds do you have? Is she talking birds? Real birds?
Birds?
Like flying birds? Drew Weaver? Okay. Sam?
Her parrots. Angie and her parrots.
Her parrots. Awesome. I'm sorry, Sam. I really am. It's terrible. I've been bullied online, offline. My son's been bullied, like Duran knows, and Grandpa. It's bad. Oh, wow, girl. 14 birds. Oh, wow. I didn't know what you were talking about. I am so sorry.
I didn't get it until I saw the comment.
Duran.
That's a good deal on a wood stove.
Well, you know me. I can have strong language. For those who wonder why I curse a lot, well, that's what happens when you have military in the family, lol.
It's okay, Tenchi. I can handle it.
I can have a foul mouth sometimes.
I've never noticed, Grandpa.
I try not to too much on YouTube.
He's a gentleman.
But you know, I'll have to say if someone stretches my ass hairs just right, I can get foul.
Yes, Grandpa. Yes, Grandpa.
My language, I'll say my language is colorful.
There you go. I love his for one I can remember. Wow. Grandpa Bradley's asking you
About the trolls?
No, he said, when is your next stream?
Tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern.
Grandpa, you want me to post the link for you or no?
If you would, please.
Okay.
If
I'll be
Duran
right
don't mind.
back. I don't mind. I'll be right back. I got to go on the YouTube side. I'll be right back.
If you don't mind, Duran.
Oh, Duran, is that okay, my friend?
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, Duran's a sweet.
No problem.
Thank you, Duran.
Hey, it's all about respect, my brother.
Amen. Let me know, there's the trash people. Grandpa,
No, survival.
I can't. Oh, what am I doing? Grandpa,
I mean,
you blocked me.
You can go in and you know, people can block them from commenting, but you know, they, like I said, I'm gonna be getting it from a channel that has 50,000 followers that think they're right and going around doing this. So I'm you know, it is what it is.
Well, I pray to God that doesn't happen, Grandpa. Okay, now I can't find Durant. Hang on.
Well, I'm sure it will, Terry, because they want to.
I can't find Durant. Yeah.
They want to get me to stop watching this other person's channel. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Arizona, but thank them for their service. But thank them for their service.
I hope
Yeah,
hope that link works.
this is Silver Hair, plain old Chuck.
I posted it, Grandpa, but I don't see it.
I don't think I don't
Hey,
know if
Crazy
you
Ann.
can do that on StreamYard.
I did it on the YouTube side.
Okay, yeah. I don't. It's probably showing on the YouTube side.
Okay. Okay, wait, there it is. Okay, there it is. I think, yeah.
Hey, Ann, do you want to come up?
Desmond Miller,
Hey, Ann.
Thunder, hello.
Roligt att se dig igen, Ann. Hey, Southern Barrel.
Got me some more coffee.
There you go, Grandpa.
Yeah, Grandpa needs more coffee.
And in a couple hours, I'll be going to my son's for dinner.
Oh, that sounds nice,
Oh,
Grandpa.
that sounds nice.
I don't know why it didn't take.
Yes,
That is
everybody.
why
hit
I.
the red button.
That is why I gave you a range bread. You deserve it, one.
2 pots of coffee already, Mystic Days? Well, there. I'd be jumping off the walls.
Me too. I'd be crawling the walls.
2 pots, Mystic.
Thank you, Crazy Ann.
Oh man,
Lady
that would make
MC,
my
hello.
stomach upset.
Bye, Plano Chuck. It was good meeting you too. Have a
Hey,
blessed
lady.
Go ahead, Duran.
Hey, lady MC. Good to
Thank
see
you,
you.
Crazy Ann. Plain old Chuck, you have a good day.
Take care, Plano Shack.
See it, Lemonade? You see it? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a good time with the computer stuff. You know, if it doesn't say push here, I don't understand it. You know.
I understand, Grandpa.
You want to come up, Ann? You have the link there.
Hey,
It would be
Duran.
nice if you could join us.
Duran, let's both of us poke Carrie at the same time.
Stop it, boy. Stop.
You can get her from your end.
Duran won't do it. I know it sounds so wrong, don't it, Duran? Grandpa, behave.
Oh, that sounds so
Wrong.
Well, Carrie, you know, if you wanted, you could reach right up and pinch me on the butt.
Well, that's Duran. Okay, there you go.
Ow! I know you was expecting me to go, ooh.
Okay, I understand, Ann. Oh man.
Terry, you got so quiet. What's wrong?
I was reading the behave, Grandpa. I was reading the comments.
Yeah.
I was just reading the comments, and then Miss Dreamweaver was texting me, and I was trying, and my phone's about to go dead. And
Oh,
Well, plug that critter in.
Marshmallow ate the charge cord.
Well, how are you going to charge it?
I have one in my truck, and I charge it a little bit when I go with the boys, and then when I get back here, my cats think they're dogs. So Brandon's supposed to get me a new charge cord after school.
Well, you may have to come up on your computer.
Yeah.
Because we're just not going to let you get off in here with that handsome face.
Thank you. I'm so handsome. Thank you, Grandpa.
Well, you would, it's kind of hard to believe that Luna is so fit when inside she is so lazy.
Yeah. Yeah. But when you let her in the backyard, doesn't she run around real good? And
Yeah, I have that leader out there for her, so she gets to run 100 feet chasing after the ball.
yeah, I've seen the videos. That's really cool.
pine needle tea is so yummy.
What?
Pine needle tea.
Pine needle tea?
Yeah,
I've never heard of that.
I have tasted it, and it's really yummy and refreshing.
I'm way behind on the comments. I did it again. It stuck and I didn't know it.
Yeah, I know. I got the same problem.
Thank you, Angie. I didn't. Jeff, Bradley, Crazy Ann. Thank you, Crazy Ann. I didn't even see my link there. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it is a lot of vitamin C in it. So
That's funny, Tingy. Marshall ate the charge cords and it make them a s'more. Yeah, that's cute. I'm sorry, y'all. The comments didn't scroll. I'm famous for this.
thanks, Anne, for reminding them.
Pine needle tea. Does it have pine needles in it?
Yeah, you pick the pine needles and put them in boiling water.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'll tell you what, I got all kinds of pine needles in the backyard, and I ain't going to drink them.
Huh. Does it taste like regular tea at all?
It's not as a regular tea. It tastes has a slightly taste of pine, and
That's different.
and it feels really refreshing.
Okay, survival prepper. And then drink and enjoy. Oh,
Yeah,
the more needles, the stronger the flavor. I remember that. Thank you. Lemony. Oh, wow. Survival prepping.
yeah, yeah. Exactly.
I've never, ever heard of that. Mystic says he doesn't.
Yeah.
No. Oh, I don't boil mine. Boiling because I love vitamin C. Pig trotters. I don't know what that is, Angie.
I hope it's not what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking something like Rocky Mountain oysters or something.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, survival prepping. Thank you. Wow. That makes sense.
Well, I have a little woods right in my backyard, but I'd be afraid to go out there and get needles because it's full of people's IVs.
Oh, yeah, Grandpa. Not recommended at all. That's scary.
Yeah, I agree with you. Survival prepping.
Hairy pig's feet.
Ooh. No, thank you. Your mom was a very brave woman. Hairy pig's feet.
Hairy pig's feet.
There you go, Duran. Clovers are good for you too. Oh, wow.
You see, you learn always something new
Yeah. Yeah, you sure.
every day. Oh, I forgot Sty.
Yeah, he kept you in the corner.
Yeah,
Hi, nice to
sorry,
meet you.
Sty.
Hi,
I didn't
Terry.
saw you.
Hey, Grandpa.
I didn't know you were in the corner.
No, I didn't know that.
No, I snuck in the back door.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot.
Oh, wow, Bradley.
Now I remember why you snuck in the back door, because I put the invite link on your messenger.
Yeah, yep. And I was gonna put something in the chat, say I'm here, and I thought, oh heck, I'll just go sit in the basement and wait till Joran sees me.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's good to meet you, Terry, and Grandpa. It's great to see you.
Terry, I can tell you, Sty is an awesome guy.
Okay.
He's a good guy. You can trust him.
Okay, thank you, Duran.
And he will back you up no matter what.
Look, Tinchi.
Nice beard, Sty.
Thank you. You too.
I'm getting there.
That's funny, Tinchi. Now you need to braid it. Oh, Sty has a beard too. Y'all need to braid it and put some jury in it.
He don't have a beard. He has a mane.
Oh,
Yeah, I've had a couple of gals say that they'd braid it for me, split it in half, do a couple big braids in it, and I used to, off camera, used to wear a tie in it,
Oh, wow, Sty.
so that it stayed, because when I'm out hiking, it's blowing all over the place.
Right. Now that makes sense.
Kind of like up over your face.
Yeah,
It blinds you.
Yeah. Now that I don't have any hair, now I got my beard blowing up in my face.
Well,
Thank you for survival.
So if I grow it long enough, I can just pull it right up over my ears, right?
That's it. Yeah, yeah. You cover your ears with it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Comes in handy in the winter when it's that long.
I don't have that problem. I look to have that problem soon because Grandpa always says I'm so handsome.
That's now that's not, but Grandpa saying you're handsome is a compliment because
Yeah, I had the same.
He looks like he's right in my age class, and back in the days, yeah, you would say, now that's a handsome woman,
Well, there you go.
Yeah, you didn't say, oh, isn't she pretty? Back in the day, it was, oh, that's a handsome woman. Yeah, that was a grand compliment.
Viking braids in that beard.
That's
what Cindy said.
Well, that would fit you.
Yeah, but I can't braid them. I can hardly do things forward, let alone looking in the mirror and trying to do it backward.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This one gal, I should give her a shout and tell her to get over here and try it. But she said she could put a couple of the narrower Viking braids from the mustache down on each side.
You look like Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah. Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah. Many years later.
Oh, no.
Yeah, when they want to stand in for the very last last movie about the Black Pearl, it'll be and Jack Sparrow retires.
There you go. Oh my God, Grandpa. Thank you, Bradley. I appreciate that.
Hey, Bradley.
There you go, Miss Luna. There's your monkey.
Come on, come get your baby.
Angie, sorry I wasn't seeing what was going on in the chat a minute ago, but I got it up now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good to see you, Sty.
Oh, it is good to see you, Jorn. Yeah, I should have been here an hour ago, but
Yeah, I all missed you actually.
I was out running some errands. I got to go back out again, but when I saw that you were still up, I said, nope, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to go hang out with Jorn for a while.
And I appreciate that
I'll have to check
very much.
Tenchi. I'll have to check out your different color beard. Thank you, Survival Prepping Well.
Well, I don't know. What do you think I could advertise with this?
I don't know, Grandpa. Many things. I know, Bradley. I was just picky. Thank you, Freeman.
Hey, Crazy Ann, sweetie. Hey, yeah, I see Ludwig only got 6 fish today. Well, see, you got that over 8-pound trout yesterday, and he got that whole pan full of fish yesterday. He was catching them all in the first net. They weren't making it to the second. Yeah, I spent all night in a video chat on Messenger with Crazy Ann night before last. And that morning she had to wake up Ludwig to go pull his nets out of the lake, and got to watch him pull his nets.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was fun. It was worth staying up all night to be able to watch that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Tenchi. Nothing wrong with red hair. Red hair. My sons have a red beard. My grandpa was redheaded. My mama's redheaded.
Yeah, thank you, Bradley. Luna's a beautiful girl.
Miss Luna got her monkey. She loves that monkey. If Grandpa tries to take that monkey away from her, oh boy.
Yeah. Don't mess with my monkey.
Mine. Luna. Luna.
Hey, Luna.
My baby. You don't care? Fine. There you go.
Sty, Crazy Ann's talking to you.
It was really nice to talk to you. Oh, Ann. Anytime, Ann. Anytime.
And Bradley wants to know, is it raining there in
No, gosh. It's going to start doing something. I don't know. We've been lucky so far today, but it's just gray and nasty looking out there again, and real windy.
Mm-hmm.
What part of the world are you in, Sty?
I'm in northern Wisconsin. I'm only 3 blocks away from Lake Superior.
Really? Well, I grew up in Janesville, Wisconsin.
Oh, down in Janesville, yes. I spent a bunch of time down there. I was working with the Bad River and St. Croix Native Indian tribes up here. We were going to put a casino in just north of Janesville. It never went through because the governor.
Yeah, Duran, yeah.
The governor shut us down.
Quite a town, Janesville. When I was growing up, every other building was a bar.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And now it's really grown. It's actually,
Everything's spicy. Isn't that Phil?
There he is.
Everything's spicy.
Phil. Now we get our fill.
Sty, is that the name of your channel? Sty North.
Sty North.
Okay.
Luna,
I'll type hi Philip in the chat so people can see it.
Okay, thank you. Hello, Neela and David's channel.
Yeah, they are awesome folks too, from UK.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You know people.
Hello, Neela and David. Hello?
I have contacts all over the world.
So you ever wanted to run away and disappear? You got all kinds of friends.
Yeah, Nelia and David are awesome people,
Okay.
very reliable and
That's
very
awesome.
trustful.
Oh, that's you, Sty. I was waving at you on the chat.
Yeah, yeah. Hi.
And I'm like,
So Grandpa and Terry, where are you two from? Oh, now. I
oh,
know Grandpa was from Janesville.
go ahead, Grandpa.
I live in Maine.
Oh wow. I'm going out to Maine next summer. I'm taking a trip all the way through Canada. I'm going through the Upper Peninsula of Michigan and then traveling through Canada, meeting a bunch of YouTube friends. And then I'm meeting up in Maine with about 4 YouTube friends.
Up in northern Maine?
Oh,
Well,
wow.
I'll be coming down through, like, what is that, Edmonton up there?
Yeah.
Yep, that's about where I'll be crossing over in. Then I'll be working my way down through northern Maine down to the interstate. And,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Well, you'll pass right through my area when you get through here. We'll have to hook up.
Oh, you betcha. You betcha.
I'm
I got-
about 12 miles from the interstate.
Oh, awesome.
That would be cool. Y'all can vlog it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Sty, I got you. I'm going to check out your channel. I got you.
wonderful. You're more than welcome over there. I
Thank
do a lot of live streams right now because I broke up my ankle this summer camping.
Hi,
So
Miss-
I haven't been able to get outdoors a lot lately. And,
God bless your heart. Hi,
and
Miss
this,
Marie.
this winter, I'll just be streaming a lot.
Well,
Hey,
Yeah.
Marie.
And
Well-
you will love Sty's live streams. They are awesome. It's so family friendly.
Yeah, lots of friendly people over in my streams.
that's important. My channel went through a lot of heck lately. Grandpa's too. And we need
Yeah.
good people surrounding us.
And
Yeah.
Arizona, Pennywise is just fine. I've been to Stephen King's house.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I want to go.
Well, you
Oh,
can't go
wow.
inside, but
Yes, I can.
you could see the whole outside.
I'm an Arthur. He might let me in. Or have,
Man.
Mystic Days.
or have me hauled off.
Mystic Days.
Ray,
It would never hurt for someone to do another Bannock vid. I'm telling you, people love watching how different folks prep their Bannock.
Thanks, Angie.
Yeah, yeah. You should get plenty of hits on a Bannock video. I was going to get one out this summer too. I felt the same way. Oh, if you want to see videos about Bannock, there's 10,000 of them. But you look at them and they all got so many hits because people just, they want to see each other's different methods of preparing Bannock. So don't be shy.
Oh, wow.
I keep telling folks, they say, well, I want to do this certain kind of fire starting video, but there's so many of them. And I tell them,
I'll be
yeah,
right back.
become part of that so many,
I'll be right back.
you know? That's,
Okay, Terry.
Yeah.
And Terry is a wonderful woman.
Terry is it. I am so glad that I stopped in to meet everybody because I'm watching the chat. We got a lot of fairly new people in here.
Yeah. Anytime, Nelia. You deserve it. You have earned it.
Yeah. And I have to say to Angie, my heart is still going out to you, girl. You know that I understand. You know that I understand. I had to go through that twice in 2 years in a row and lost my fur babies 2 in a row and still not over it. Still not over it. So, yeah, they become your family, just
Yeah.
like your children. Yeah.
well, I sure love this girl.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. I'm tempted to get another fur baby, but it all depends on what I do next year.
Yeah.
And actually having one to take on the road with me might not be a bad idea.
No, I'd like to take Luna on the road.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice dog.
Yeah. Comfortable too.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's the way I wish I was right now. Just
Yeah. Tell me about it, Sty.
yeah. So how you been holding up there, Joran? It's been tough for you for quite a
Yeah.
while.
It is still tough, and I try to. I have my live streams, and I have to push myself to do them
Uh-huh.
because I like to be here and meet my friends. It's I'm here because of my friends and you,
Yeah.
Sty, and Grandpa, and Terry, and all my
But
friends in the chat.
the same thing I told Terry, Joran, you have to find a way to feed on that strength, and get through whatever anybody throws at you.
Exactly. Lean on at least your YouTube friends. Feel free to lean on us and build some strength off of those folks that give a shit about you.
Hey, RG Homestead, good to see you.
Hey,
Welcome to the
RG.
stream. He's a great guy, RG. He is really awesome, RG. He has a great channel as well, so I'll try to push myself to have these streams at Wednesdays because that gives me something to looking forward to. So
Right. That's right.
Sorry.
And
Sorry.
there's nothing wrong with that. Use it to
All
your
right.
advantage.
That's it. And you've got
thanks, Angie.
enough you've got enough of us friends out there that stream also. And if you're feeling down, man,
Heck,
jump on one of our streams, to get that support.
Exactly.
Yep. Like I said, lean on us a little bit. Let us try to help lift you up sometimes there, bud.
And what gave me some kick was when I watched one of Terry's videos, Lunch with Mom and bullying and cyberbullying. That gives me the idea to do anti-bullying video, anti-bullying stream.
Right.
For that reason, and it was my gut feeling that told me you have to do a stream. You have to, because no one else would do it, because people are too scared to do them.
Yeah, they're afraid to bring it up.
We brought it up, and God was protecting us because it was a good stream. Yes, it was.
Yeah, and we had 25 likes on that stream. And when I checked at Sunday, we had 148 views and 30 likes.
Yeah.
And 1 thumbs down. But I expected all that.
1 thumbs down on that topic.
Yeah.
That's actually a miracle. That's actually a miracle. That's the topic you expect a bunch of trollish kind of people to
we
jump
had
in and give you
no
a thumbs
troll.
down.
No, actually we did. Remember, a troll came in named Troll. That's his channel, Troll. And you know what? Troll turned out to be very nice. I said, "Are you a nice troll?" And he said, "Yes." So Troll was actually a very nice troll.
Yeah, okay.
Now
when you say that, I remember that. I forgot that one.
That's good, Miss Marie. I'll be there.
Thanks, Tenchi.
Oh, that's
I
what
will remember that.
friends
Thank you.
are.
Terry, are you able to type something in the chat?
No, sir, I'm over here. I'm stuck in the barnyard. StreamYard. StreamYard. Hang on, I can go back around. What do you need, sir?
Oh, I want your channel address.
Okay, hang on just a second. I'll get it for you. If I can find myself. Hang on. I'm
Now
in
you sound
circles.
like me.
I'm in circles, literally. That's why I got my channel name. Okay, hang on just a second.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nelia. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I tell people quite often, I'm here. Doesn't mean I'm all there, but I'm here.
Yes, sir. Okay, Joanne, let me find your stream on this side. There you are. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna turn my volume down so I don't echo, y'all.
Oh no.
I'm trying. Grandpa, I'm trying. Hang on. That's not it.
Hey, Sam. Well, you said that you went to my channel, right, Terry?
I don't know if she can hear you.
Yeah, because she turned the volume down.
I just turned my volume back up.
Yeah.
Just
I
not
was
if
going
you
to
can hear
say,
them.
if you went to
Hang
my
on.
channel.
I just put the mute on. Hang on. I just muted myself. What were you saying?
I was just going to say that if it's easier, if you went over to my channel, I'll be able to pull up any new subs for the last 24 hours.
Okay. I
can get to you through there.
I just subbed about 10 or 15 minutes ago.
Okay, great. I can find you right through there.
Okay, thank you.
You betcha.
It's so nice to meet y'all. Yeah, good people, Duran.
Yeah,
Terry,
I have a lot of good people.
What? Yes, sir. Grandpa?
you're going to make 1,000 by the end of this year.
I don't know, Grandpa.
Oh, I think you will.
Oh,
Terry
you get-
RG Homestead is a great guy. He's a great supporter.
Thank you.
He's a really good guy. I have known him for a long time, so I trust that guy. So
Okay. Okay. Nice to meet you, Homestead. I don't know, Grandpa. It'd be nice, but I started, my first vlog was July the 1st, and I'm a little, 400, I think.
Well, that's not bad in that amount of time. And being here with Yoren and some of the other channels here, it'd be very easy to have your channel start growing pretty quick.
yeah,
Thank y'all.
because you have a great channel, Terry.
Thank you. Thank you, Duran. Good friend. You're a good man, and your friendship's a blessing. Miss Luna. Thank you, Miss Marie. I love you. And don't ever doubt it.
This is my baby.
Get it, Miss Luna. Get it, Miss Luna. That's too cute. Thank you, Crazy Ann. Thanks, girl. Thank you. What is that? Liddy? How do you say that, Duran? Liddy,
What?
MC? Liddy? Is that how you say it?
Lady
Liddy,
MC.
MC? Okay.
Mine.
Thank you.
Mine. Do you want it?
Grandpa, Nelia and David said, wow, Grandpa's adventure, your dog is so cute. That's Miss Luna.
Just thank you. She is a sweetheart. Oh.
Thank you, Survival Prepping. God bless you. Thank you.
Through me, Terry, you will have a lot of support.
Thank you, my friend.
Through those channels,
Thank you.
I'm following.
Thank you, Duran. Thank you, Lee D. Lee D works. Thank you, Leedy.
Leedy. Okay.
That's
Thanks.
cute. I just lost the chat on this end again. It just went.
Uh-oh.
Well, she pops in probably. I think
Okay. I've got the right channel, don't I, Terry? Oh, she fell off while I was looking at a different
expecting.
screen. There she is.
I got in circles and I got lost. I don't
That's
know.
all right.
It just went off.
The nice thing about being in circles, you eventually come back around.
You're welcome. That's true. You're welcome, Survival. And Miss Murray, don't worry about it. Just because I talk to other channels and I try to get along with other channels doesn't mean I believe nothing. Everybody needs to live in peace. I love you. Thank you, Angie.
That's right. I think Joran would agree too. Is my one rule on my channel especially for my streams, I only have one rule, and that's respect. I expect people to respect each other.
Amen.
And if I see people disrespecting somebody, boom,
they are out.
They're out. I don't give a lot of warnings either.
I promise to be good, Mr. Stein.
Oh, I can already tell that you're the type that you add that bright color to a person's channel. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And I believe I do have your channel, and it's subbed. You got the pumpkin spice pancakes video.
Yes, I got a pumpkin.
All right, you already that reeled me in right there.
You like pumpkin spice?
Oh yeah, and I love
pancakes.
And I love pancakes.
We're friends forever.
Yes, I love the pumpkin spice.
Yeah, I love my pumpkin spice.
Well, that is good because I'll meet some people and they go, "Ooh."
Yeah, and I've been looking at where folks have. Now I'm going to try it. I gotta pull that recipe up amongst the 500 I've gotten in the last month. But they had a meatloaf recipe that they use pumpkin spice in.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, it caught my attention.
I love meatloaf and I love pumpkin spice, but I don't know about the two. I would have to try that.
See, I got into liking pumpkin spice more because of a Greek friend of mine, and they use a lot of cinnamon and nutmeg on their main dishes.
Good day.
That sounds delicious, though.
And thank you, Angie.
Tingy, yeah, I run in circles. I'll eventually find myself. You never had no pumpkin spice in the UK? Oh wow! You can order like pumpkin spice coffee, General Mills. Right. I love that stuff. It's on Amazon. It's good stuff. If you like coffee, oh my God, it's good. We could not find it in the stores for like the second year in a row. So my son surprised me the other day and ordered some from Amazon. And I have issues. I started crying over pumpkin spice. That's how I have major issues.
Thanks, Bradley.
Bye, Mr.
I heard today that our Dollar Tree just got in 2 cases of pumpkin spice. They won't be putting them on the shelves till tomorrow. And I told them I'll be there tonight. And they said, okay, we'll break a case open for you when you get here.
Let me know how that goes. I got a Dollar Tree. I just did a vlog there the other day. I didn't see any, but now I'm gonna ask them.
It's my job to do that.
I'm sorry. I'll shut up. I'm doing it again, Mr. Germ. I talk too much.
She fits right in, doesn't she, Joran?
Yeah.
I can't afford Starbucks. Every once in a blue moon, my daughter will get me a Starbucks. I can't afford Starbucks. I can't afford it. But they do have a good pumpkin spice, but I can't afford it.
Yeah. Oh, 90% of anything pumpkin spice.
Oh,
I have it here at home.
yeah.
I got, and this is something I got from the Dollar Tree last year. I saved 2 boxes. It was tough. It was tough to save them. But I got pumpkin spice cheesecake.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whispering
And I
Cauldron.
made one last year. It took
Good to
2
see you.
boxes to
Welcome
make
to my stream.
a good sized one. And it
sounds
was so
good.
awesome. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm
That's
saving it for November, though.
oh yeah, definitely. Pumpkin spice would be cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger. Survival prepping. Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, Kaylee. I see you later.
See, and that's
care.
that's something people don't understand. Pumpkin
Totally
spice. Pumpkin spice doesn't mean pumpkin. It's a spice that was developed to go with pumpkin.
Mhm.
But all it is a spice, and you find those same spices in almost every barbecue sauce you buy. People don't realize that the same spices that are in pumpkin spice are spices used in thousands of foods.
Yes, I never
And-
thought about that, but yes, yes, Marie, yum.
Yeah.
Hi,
So
Whispered
a person could have
Cauldron.
fun with it. Yeah.
Yeah, now you got me wanting pumpkin spice cheesecake. Thank you, Sty.
Num
That's-
num num.
They
And
have
then
this pumpkin roll that my son got me at Kroger's. And my mom used to have a friend that made these homemade. They're like a roll, and they got the cream cheese in it and the pumpkin spice in it, and it's just like
Oh.
this thick. And oh my God, it's to die for.
My mother, God bless her soul, if she was still alive, I'd tell her, well, somehow we'll prop you up in the kitchen, because she used to make the best pumpkin bread in the world.
Yes, I love pumpkin bread.
Oh, I can sit and eat a whole dang loaf, and I'm not supposed to eat anything sweet like that, but I do. That's
Yes,
where I
you
cheat.
Oh yeah. Hi, Whispering. Yes,
She's an
Jeff.
awesome person as well.
Yes, I've met her a couple of times. Jeff, yes, it does sound delicious.
It's hello
Barbecue
whispering.
sauce. Grandpa, why are you so quiet? It's because Terry won't shut up again.
Hey, Jordy.
I
Hey,
was
Econo.
gonna say I'm not gonna go to a coffee
Good
shop
to
and
see
pay
you.
$3
Welcome to
or
my stream.
$5 for something I can make better myself.
Amen, Grandpa.
Yes.
My ex-husband used to call Starbucks $5 because they're just too much. They cost too much.
And it's too strong.
And it's never hot enough for me. And it gets cold too quick.
Yeah, I like to doctor up my own coffee. I don't want somebody behind the counter maybe getting it right. You know, I want to make sure it's where I want it.
Exactly.
As I'm fixing my coffee, I'm sipping and going, yeah, closer, closer. Yeah, there it is. That's what I want.
You know, I got mine perfectly measured out in this mug. I know how many sugars I need and how far I need to put the half and half.
Yeah. Tenchi, Arizona, I totally agree with you.
Dojo. That's funny. Is Dojo in here? I just got a comment from Dojo.
Oh, Dojo, he's a great fan of mine too.
He just left a comment on my.
Oh, Angie, I hang out with my dog and I hang out with my sons and go for walks and
YouTube.
watch a lot of YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Are you retired? You're retired then, Grandpa, right?
I am.
Yeah. Me too. I'm in the retirement club. Started this spring.
Yeah, the good old living on a third of what you couldn't live on before.
That's right. Oh, you just said it perfect.
Oh,
A
yeah.
third of what you could not live on before.
Yeah.
I just got a raise in my Social Security. A whole $7.
Wow.
Whoa.
I saw that, but it was retroactive. It went back to March, so I got $49, and then they said, yeah, your Social Security has gone up $7. Oh wow, I get to eat one extra meal this month.
Our one trip to Starbucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope I hope that $7 doesn't take it away from
I agree,
someone that
Angie.
shouldn't be here to begin with.
Oh,
Well,
Miss Marie.
that's it too. That's it too. I'm waiting for the next notification to say, yeah, that comes out of your Medicare contribution. So they'll jack that up. So what they'll do is they gave me 7. They'll probably jack up my Medicare costs by 12.
Right. Wow.
So that your net goes down even more.
That's good, Miss Marie.
So
And
Bradley's retired also.
I don't do anything, Angie. I sit here in front of the computer.
Well, of course, Bradley, you're in the retirement club. Oh, Freeman James, time for a Caribbean cruise dive. First of all, could you see this old boy sitting out on the beach in the Caribbean? Not anymore. And so the people that don't know,
Yes, Arizona, I agree.
Freeman James is my brother-in-law.
God bless you, Bradley. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for serving the community, Bradley.
Go ahead.
Oops, sorry, Terry.
I can't see you. I can hear you, but I can't see you.
And I step over people.
You got it.
It's fine.
Just lift your head up a little bit, Sty. There you go.
I can see now.
Have to peek over the banner.
No, Angie, I write books and stuff. I'm also an author, so I also do that.
Hey, Jordy.
Awesome.
Now,
Jordy has an awesome channel.
Myself, this is just my opinion. I think firefighters, policemen, and teachers, they should make what people in the Senate and Congress make,
I agree, Grandpa.
Oh, yes. I can't stand that when they'll jack up their incomes, but the people that are retired or people that are on police or military pensions, they don't see any increase. They don't see nothing. But yet the congressmen give themselves these raises, and people don't realize most of our congressmen are rich before they become politicians.
That sounds good.
So it's not as if they need that income raise.
Right.
Bradley said if I laid on the beach, it would be a ghost town. Well, Bradley, the last time I laid on the beach, someone tried to harpoon me.
Whatever, Grandpa.
That's like that. Gosh, I can't remember what his name is. God, he's a country singer, kind of country rock, but he did that song, I Don't Look Good Naked Anymore. And I thought, he's singing about me. He's singing about me. Yeah.
Oh,
that's why I got a very small mirror in my bathroom.
I took all mirrors out.
Yeah. There's not another one in my house.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah. Sty, when you're getting older, when you get your most laughs when your clothes come off,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Well, Freeman, there should be something like that. You have people that's been in there since 1990, and they're complaining about everybody else, and they have the worst districts in America.
Right.
Oh, wow. Just amazes me.
Yeah. Freeman James, I agree with you. You look good, but only to the blind. Yes, I agree.
What? Okay.
See, Freeman James is my brother-in-law.
Okay, that's right.
So yeah. If I say something not nice to Freeman James, he knows that it's
That's
and you get your ass kicked, Sty, or what?
Hey, he's older than me. He's a little bit older than me, so he's retired too. That's why he's on here all the time. Him and my sister, they both worked just up until about a year ago, and both of them busy all the time. Now I get to see Freeman all the time. I see him in other people's streams all over. Yeah, it's kind of neat. We live about 250 miles apart and see each other maybe once a year. Actually, see each other. So.
Right.
Chocolate cookies, Marie. Yummy.
That sounds delicious. I love chocolate.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Arizona.
Yeah, intentionally funny.
Well, this has been a lot of fun. Duran, thank you for having me. But I got to leave again to go get my other son from college.
That's okay, Terry.
Mama Uber. I'm tired. But I'm not going to probably be posting anything for a day or two, but I will be on YouTube. I'm going to check out Sty's channel, and I'll be
I
around.
stream tomorrow night if you're available.
What time?
I start at 7 o'clock Central Time. You're in Texas, right?
Yeah, Terry's on Central.
Yes.
Great. Yep, 7 o'clock. I start at 7, and my streams are a minimum of 2 hours, and many times they'll go 6 hours. I've had several 8-hour ones. So, yeah, it's worth just popping in.
Bradley. Well, it was good. Yeah, nice people. Angie, have a blessed day, girl. And Grandpa.
I had a 4-hour one the other day.
Yeah, Grandpa does these awesome streams. Bye, Miss Marie. Talk to you later, Angie. Nice to meet y'all. Tenchi, I'll check out your channel.
Gary.
Survival Prep. Yes, sir. What did I do?
You have a great afternoon. Love you.
I love you too.
You have a very good afternoon.
You too, Mr. Stein. Grandpa, if I don't see you the rest of the day, I will see you tomorrow.
Well, if I don't see you sooner, I'll see you later.
Yeah, that makes sense. God bless y'all. Bye, Survival Prepping. Thank you for all the info. Duran, you need me, you know how to reach me. I'll talk to y'all later. God bless y'all.
You bet. Make yourself a cheesecake now.
Oh, thanks, Sty. Oh, man. Bye, Sam. Take care, my friend. Bye. Was it Leidy?
Leidy.
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 Bye, Leidy. God bless y'all. Later.
Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. She's a sweet gal.
Sure.
Thanks, Jordan, for introducing us.
If I put candles on my birthday cake, I'd have to get a fire permit.
You'd have them put electric candles on, but you can't afford the power bill.
Angie Luna is 5 years old.
Thanks, Marie.
Oh, 5.
I appreciate that.
And I adopted her when she was 2.
Hey, Dennis. Canoehound's in the house.
Okay, Tenchi. Take care, buddy. And I will see you later.
Arizona, you take care.
Later, Tenchi. Yeah, I just supported Tenchi over there, so.
Is Dennis in it? Oh, yeah, he is.
Yep. He said, hello, fellas.
I think we do like this. I want him on the panel today.
Dennis is another one. He is such a nice man. I tell you, it's such a nice person to know.
Dennis, Papa, come up on the panel, buddy.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I made it 20-year live stream, Sty.
Yeah. You know, I keep telling everybody my plans are to live to be 135. And I'll do as many live streams as I can between now and then.
Yeah, I should do more live streams either myself, but you should have the time for it.
That's it, is trying to fit it into your schedule. Yeah.
And I can't fit in too many. 2 live streams a week is maximum what I can. Maybe 3.
Right. Yeah, and that's it. You know, you do what you can do. That's
yeah.
And you know though, Jordan, I'll have a lot of streams sometimes in a row, and I get a lot less
Hello,
viewers.
Dennis.
Hey,
There's
Dennis.
How you doing today?
Good to see you.
Good.
You too. You too. I'll have to be bouncing in and out a little bit here. I just got home from my shop. I left early today so I can come home, and I'm cooking up spare ribs for the tailgate party that we're holding on Thursday, or sorry, on Saturday. And got 9 racks of ribs on the smoker. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
yeah. So how you guys doing today?
Well, been a pretty tough day at
doing
work
good.
as usual.
Yeah. Still struggling, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I try to push myself to do my live
Struggling, eh?
streams that makes something of it a little bit easier. So,
Yeah. Yeah. We never did.
and it's good
cover what
to
was
see
going
my
on.
friends. And,
No, just know that as much as we can, we're here for you anyways, right? So
That's what I was saying earlier. I told them, I
Yeah.
said, whenever you are available, you can't stream yourself, but you want to be lifted up a little bit. There's one of your friends out here streaming somewhere. Get on there and let us lift you up once in a while there, Yarn. Yeah. That's what we're here for.
yeah, we had a pretty good stream again last night there, eh, Sty?
Yeah. You got it shut down at 9:30. All right. Yeah.
I gotta try and put the brakes on sometimes.
Yeah. I knew you weren't going to be able to. I just knew as it was going. I just we're going to go over that. Well, when you got Kevin in the house, I mean,
No,
what can you
the
do?
whole pack of us, eh? We get conversations struck up, and before you know it, things get rolling pretty good.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Grandpa's Adventures. I don't think we've ever met before. How you doing?
I'm doing good, Dennis. Nice to meet you.
You too. And that's your pooch beside you.
This is Luna.
Hey, Luna.
it's a nice dog.
my dog's like sort of doing the same thing over here. She's on the couch.
There's Molly.
Yeah.
Molly says, "Dad's on the computer. I'm done."
And I'm sleeping.
Yeah. So I was actually just coming on to get my recipe there for my spare ribs, and I'm gonna check and see what's going on. It's like, oh, Yoron's on, so here we are.
Here we are.
There goes the afternoon.
And there goes the evening.
Yeah. That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, we're all guilty of that,
Well, for sure.
Well, I've been on YouTube so much lately, I think I need to get a pimp.
Yeah, you know what? It's kind of addicting, eh? Once you get on there and you keep going. Like I rarely watch TV here at home. We actually got rid of our cable subscription just because we're never on watching television. My wife will watch some Netflix or something like that. Me, I'm always on YouTube, right? This is my entertainment.
Yeah.
That's me
Hey,
too.
Laura.
Yeah. And where else can you go hang out with good friends and stuff like that, or good buddies that you made, and just chill the afternoon away, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jordy, you have a good day or afternoon or evening?
Are you taking off there, Grandpa?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're
Jordy.
reading the chat. I can't see the chat here for some
Yeah,
reason. I'm like,
Jordy said goodbye.
right. There's Dojo. How you doing? Good to see you.
Is that the name of your channel, Grandpa? It's Grandpa's Adventures?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
I'll have to get that up there so I can check it out. Are you in the chat here somewhere?
I have no idea on how to put that up myself.
If you were to type something in the chat at all, that would pop it up.
Yeah, I can't. I'll have to go over to regular YouTube to do it.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just look you up. I'll look your channel up there.
Okay, appreciate that.
Yeah. gotta get there myself. I shut it off in the background YouTube just to so we don't have that squealing sound going on, right?
Oh
Right.
yeah, the echo.
And where are you from?
I live in Maine.
Maine? Okay.
There, I
right on the coast, or are you inland?
I'm inland about an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just telling him that I'm hoping to make that Canadian Maine trip next summer, and he told me he's only about 12 miles off the interstate there in northern Maine. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look him up, get out that way.
Oh, there's a lot to see here in the summertime.
Oh yeah, I used to haul freight up there back in the early 80s. I drove over the road truck and through part of the 70s and part of the 80s. And I used to haul up into Bangor all the time with weather shield windows.
Well,
There we are.
Laura Lee said she loves you, old man.
Well, we got old man on too.
Hey, Laura. Good to see you, girl.
There we go. I think I found your channel here. Grandpa's Adventures.
Yeah, you see the expression on his
Hey,
face,
Laura.
on his emoji
Welcome
there?
Yeah, the mugshot.
Yeah, that catches your
Hey,
interest
Dojo.
right away.
Good to see you, buddy. Welcome back, Dojo.
Actually, if you're on, if you want to make me a mod, I could post Grandpa's link on there, and then you could just yank me back off again.
Or like a dummy, I could be doing the same thing. I've got a wrench. I'm not with it today.
Actually, I could just post it anyways, and you just won't be a clickable link. That's all.
I believe you are a mod.
Oh, am I? Well, we're gonna find.
I believe you are, Dennis.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's.
We're gonna find out.
I just pasted it up there. The link, if anybody wants to see Grandpa's channel.
No, but I just posted the link there anyways. Just cut and paste it.
Yep.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm froze on my end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least we can hear you.
Well, that's at least something good.
It was doing this yesterday as well.
Hi, Stephanie.
Geez, Sty, you spend a lot of time on YouTube. I think you spend more time on here than I do.
You know, I didn't spend as much time today as usual. I was out running errands. In fact, I've still got some I got to run yet this afternoon. But hey, there's Dojo. Hey, hi, Dojo.
Oh, survival prepping there. Sorry, I missed your message up top there. I'm from Niagara Falls, Ontario area that live down in the Niagara Peninsula.
I checked you, Dennis, and you were not a moderator, but I fixed that now.
Okay,
So
yeah.
you have a wrench now.
There we go.
There you go, Dennis. You've been fixed.
I just wanted it so I could post Grandpa's Adventures on there. Now everybody could click the link.
Yep.
I'm not the best moderator in the world. I have a hard time reading.
Well, I trust you enough to give you a wrench.
Yeah, I wouldn't do anything stupid. So, hi Stephanie, how you doing? Nice to meet you. So you guys have been on for a couple hours already.
I have been
Sorry,
on
I'm
for
disappointed.
2 hours, 24 minutes, 26 seconds.
Yeah.
That's all right. Now, what time you got there, Joran? Right now it's about what, 3:39 p.m. here.
We have 9:39 p.m.
9:39. So you're 6 hours ahead of us. Okay.
Yeah, you are on Eastern time, so
Yeah.
I'm 6 hours ahead of you.
Yeah. Very good. Very good.
So I think I will round this for another 35 minutes.
Yeah. Round
So
it off to
and
3.
then I shut the stream down. So
Yeah. And then
Round
in the
it off
U.S.
to
they call
3
it Miller time. Time for a beer. Actually, that sounds like a pretty
it's
good
okay,
idea.
Angie.
You talked yourself into it, eh,
I
Dennis?
think I talked myself into it. I don't know if I got any upstairs.
It's okay, Angie. I understand. No problem.
Actually, if you guys give me a minute here, I just got to run out there and set the temperature on my smoker.
Yeah.
I'll even see if you guys could see this. I don't know if you'll be able to see the smoker out there. Is that too bright?
Oh, no, we can see it.
Yeah. Hopefully
Yeah.
the dog won't knock the camera. If you see the computer go for a shit,
That's you're not there to fix it. Well, yeah. Oh, that looks like a nice backyard. Nice deck. Okay, later, Angie. Good night.
Angie leaving us.
Yeah, she's calling it a night. Her meds are kind of kicking in. She's
Yeah.
gonna sit back and watch something on the TV. It looks like, and
Yeah.
call it a night.
I understand that when meds kicks in, they can be
Yeah, yeah.
pretty tiring.
Yeah. Yeah, Laura, Leah, yeah, just so you know, you're on my mind a lot, girl. You're on my
Yeah.
mind a lot. Yeah.
Mine too. So
Oh yeah, survival prepping. See, I do all my smoking in a tent smoker. I make a big tripod and I wrap it in a tarp. I build willow stick racks in it, and I do all my smoking in it
the old-fashioned way.
the old-fashioned way. Yeah, and
that
yeah.
works pretty well, actually.
Yeah, actually, that's the way I prefer to smoke. I had a wood-fired metal smoker. I had a gas-fired one and an electric one, and I would smoke things like turkeys in them or a chicken, chickens, things like that. But for smoking any red meats at all or fish, I always like my tent smoker. I got rid of all the metal ones, so now I just throw up a tent smoker when I have meat to smoke.
I believe the tastes are different in a tent smoker, or if you use a metal one.
Yes. Yeah.
You get a more natural taste if you do it on a tent smoker than in a metal one.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah. I love my jerky made in a tent smoker. It tastes so much better.
I believe to smoke salmon in a tent smoker, it would be awesome.
Yes, I did smoke. I did that Sty story, that last one I did about that salmon run when I caught that big 26-pounder. That we smoked in a tent smoker. And it turned out awesome. A friend of mine Native American friend, he would get me a sturgeon every year, a smaller one,
Okay.
and I cut them into steaks and smoke them in a tent smoker. And oh my gosh, was that so good? Yeah, I talked to my youngest son, and he said that for next season, no problem. I get to hunt his property, and if I want to put a smoker out on his property, go ahead. And yeah. Yeah, I caught a 26-pound Chinook salmon during the salmon run up here in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was a heck of a fish to get into. He was a beast.
26-pound big. That is a pretty big fish.
Yeah, yeah. The
Yeah,
I think
that's
the
a huge
record,
fish.
I think the record Chinook salmon here in Wisconsin is 44 pounds.
There we go. All better.
All better.
Yeah. The smoker cut out on me for some reason, so I had to restart it.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I got a new start time, 3:46. Oh, we lost Grandpa?
Yeah. Yeah. Grandpa
Yeah,
had
we lost
to
him.
cut out.
Yeah, so we got Laura Lee in the house. How you doing, Laura Lee? So what'd you do today, Joran?
Well, my day has been pretty tough as usual. I got home late yesterday, so I got at least 4.5 hours sleep and then up and work. So that makes me pretty tired. I fall asleep at the afternoon in the car, but I wasn't driving, so
Oh, that's a good thing.
my colleague did. So
Oh,
I didn't want to drive because I didn't have any focus enough to drive, so he had to drive.
Well, you know what though? Get sleep whenever you can, right?
Yeah,
Little bits at a time. That's better than no sleep at all. That's for sure.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I noticed last night there, Sty, we didn't have a lot of the regulars in there.
No, it was I was surprised we had a lot of new people
Yeah, yeah.
coming through, which is a good sign. I mean, that's a good sign.
Well, that's a good
Yeah.
sign. But sometimes the people you rely on, that you would hope would be there.
Yeah,
don't
you wonder where are they?
even. You know.
I know how that is. I've had a few where I go, "Where's my regulars?
Yeah.
What are they doing?" Then I start wondering, all right, who's streaming on top of me? That
Yeah.
everybody's got all my people.
Yeah. Well, it's the Tuesday nights. Like me doing Tuesday night, there's a lot of streams on. I think last night there had to be about 4 or 5 streams of people that I follow usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bunch that I noticed that we're still going too.
Yeah. I'm gonna pop one up later tonight, I think, myself.
Yeah.
Just, hopefully it'll be a short one. I'm hoping. The
What's short for you? About 5 hours?
short is 2 hours.
It's hard. It's hard to stop. If you got conversation going, you don't want to cut people off either, right?
Right. See,
Especially when you have an interesting topic to talk about.
Yeah.
You don't want to just cut it off and say, hey, I have to shut this stream down.
Yeah.
You can't. You need to keep going.
Yeah. Plus, it's good for the view time too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm only 800 hours away now from my time, so I'm slowly trickling up on it, and the live streams certainly do help.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bradley,
it is.
Bradley, it'll be either 7 or 7:30 Central Time. if I get one up, that's when it'll be, is about 7 or 7:30. I still have to run into town, run a couple more errands before I can do any streams today. I'm lucky because it's just 10 minutes to 3 right now. So so it's still an early day yet for me.
Yeah.
No, it's funny, Sty. When you go on live, I'll be sitting there watching, and my wife goes, "Is that Sty?"
Is that Sty?
She doesn't watch, but you could tell she's listening, because every once in a while she'll pipe in or chirp in with a little comment or something,
I don't get it. I never did I ever imagine that people would be saying to me, "Oh, I hear your voice. I know it's you," and I run over and I watch, or they'll say, "I see you," and I go, "Oh, it Sty's on there." And I thought, geez, I spent years and years trying not to stand out,
Right.
And now people are going, "Oh, I'd know you if I saw you on the street."
And now you're a rock star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I sure could have used that much earlier in my age.
And Andy has been a pretty famous guy too. So
Yeah.
Andy K, the one and only.
He's a character, that fella, that's for sure. Good guy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He has a heart of gold, but he has comments that stings.
Yeah. And he's
But
got
it
a
makes
killer
it
sense
fun.
of humor too. The guy that makes
Yeah.
he leaks me laugh every single time, right? Yeah. And that's what we need in our lives, more people like that, people that
Hey,
that cheer you
and
up.
Langford, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, that's all that's all I ever concern myself with is that somebody within all those hours of streaming, maybe somebody chuckled a bit or put a smile on, See, and I was always that way out in camp when I camp with other people. I hate it when they're all sitting around and they're just like, they're bored. How the heck can you be bored outdoors? I don't get that.
Welcome back, Southern Belle.
I always tried to get people fired up and let's talk about something and cheer up a little bit if we can,
Yeah. Sorry, just checking my smoker, make sure it didn't cut out on you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't want the smoker shutting down on you.
No. Well, I got 9 racks of St. Louis style ribs on there now, and they're going to take about 6 hours to do. And then tomorrow I've got 2 briskets like that are pretty good size that I got to put on, and they're going to be an all day smoke. They're going to be around 12 to 14 hours. So I'll put them on before I leave for work tomorrow. Go to work all day, maybe pop home once or twice to check on it.
Yeah. Isn't that tough though when you got to put something on the smoker and you got to walk away from it?
Yeah.
And you're just thinking, oh, if that smoker goes down while I'm gone,
Okay, Survivor Prepping 101.
Yeah.
Take care. Thanks for stopping by.
Later, Survival.
Appreciate it.
Later, Survival.
But yeah, this thing rarely ever craps out on me. It's just we've actually been having a lot of rain, and I was out there in the pouring rain setting it up, so it probably just didn't start proper.
Sure.
And of course, I didn't want to melt by getting wet, right? So
yeah. So is that gas or is it?
This one is a Traeger wood pellet smoker.
Oh, it's wood pellet. Okay.
Yeah, so it works off of electricity just to fire up the pot that the pellets go into.
Yeah,
and then it's got an auger system that continually feeds it.
Yeah,
yeah.
See, that's nice because you can walk away from it.
Yeah. Had I waited about another 2 months from the time I bought this, I could have got the Bluetooth version, and I would have been able to monitor that at home or like on the road, right? And you can control the temperature and the whole 9 yards, right?
You could be at work cooking.
Yeah. How you doing there, Mr. Langford?
So long, Bradley.
Yeah, from the Texas Gulf Coast.
Yeah. I checked my watch hours. I had 585 watch hours.
585 is what you're at now?
Yeah. And when I started, I have 295 watch hours when I did my first live stream.
Mm-hmm.
And then after I did that, my first, it went up to about 300 something.
Yeah, the streams really do help your watch time. I mean,
And so this will be a lot of streams before I get up to 4,000.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that there, and just continually putting content up. I know the live streams have been helping me because I haven't been putting much content up lately, and it's due in part to the shoulder being bad, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm lacking on getting out there and shooting stuff, but I do have a couple of reviews I got to put up. Mind you, reviews don't really make a lot of hours. People either watch them or they don't, right?
Yeah.
And it's the adventures that people want to see. They want to see us out there in the woods, breaking twigs and burning them up, right?
That's the problem.
And get blisters on our hands.
Yeah, get the working hands.
I haven't been out in the field, and and I can feel that in my channel. I can, if I'm doing streams, I'll average they show you that, was it 24-hour cycle of the live, or what people, how many people are watching. That usually averages between 400 and 500 every 24 hours.
Yeah.
But only if I'm doing a stream. Oh, it's 48 hours. Yeah, 48 hours. If I'm doing a stream every other day, it'll stay at that average of 400 plus. If I don't do a stream with my videos that are up and I'm not posting new material, holy smokes, does that drop. That drops down to about 150 views every 24 hours.
Yeah.
So yeah, content, if you can't stream enough, at least every other day, you watch your view count go way down, and then your watch time drops way off.
Yeah, you get those big peaks and valleys, right? So
yeah. And that's the way my chart looks now. Just But looking at a year-long history,
Laura.
I'm burning up all of these months I had just very low watch time. And I can't wait till it gets up to where what drops off is big watch time that matches the watch time I have now, because then I'll know where I'm at. Now that's about where it should stay. But right now I'm at what the heck did it? I'm at 11,000 watch hours for a year, so I'm averaging 11,000 watch hours a year.
That is really good. 11,000.
Yeah. So the nice thing is that's almost 3 times as much as you need to keep your monetization. So if something were to happen, I'd have a few months buffer that I'd survive pretty good. Wouldn't have to worry about it. So, but boy, oh boy, was that a long haul to get there. I mean, God. I mean, I watch you guys. You're going, oh, I'm right there. Oh, I'm getting monetized, and they're all excited. And they say, yeah, and I've had my channel up since April, and I'm going, I've had my channel up for 4 years to get where I am. Yeah. And you're almost where I am now.
You got to do the time, man. You gotta do the time for sure. Like I've been at it. It'll be it was between Christmas and New Year's, the week in between there, that I started the channel back up again.
Right.
And so it's taken me this long, and I'm at like 3,200 hours now, and just short of 1,100 subscribers. So
right.
It takes time, you know what? Unless you're a one-hit wonder, like some of them rock bands.
Yep, that's it.
If you're not a one-hit wonder, then you actually have to earn your way up.
Well, and you got a big bump. You got a really big bump, Dennis, on that one canoe trip.
Whispering Cauldron.
That one video. Man, I couldn't believe, man. Everybody was
see you later.
jumping on it.
Yeah.
Take care. whispering.
Well, I think my best video is
Hi, whispering.
Yes,
my solo canoe trip, and that was I've got about 1,700 views on that.
Yeah, I
Like
was
those my modern day ones, right?
I thought, what the heck?
Yeah.
It's
So,
amazing when you get videos like
Sty,
that. Yes.
are you monetized?
Yes.
Yeah, I am as well. So you must be earning your $4 a month.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I can't wait. I can't wait.
I love it. It's funny because I'll actually get something from YouTube this month. I think I get $105. But it took 2 months to get that. And it's all super chat. There's only, I think, $21 of that 105 is ad revenue for 2 months. So ad revenue, you're lucky if you make between $8 and $12 a month.
Yeah, the last 4 months I've earned $36.
Yeah. Yep. That sounds
How
like
much do you think
mine.
YouTube earned out of that? I bet you 4 or 5 times that, right?
Oh, more than that.
Yeah.
They're getting paid good money for those ads that they're putting in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. And even the super chats. If somebody gives you a super chat, they take a portion of that, right?
Oh yeah, they get
30%.
Yeah.
Yep, 30%.
They take 30% of it. And I tried for the longest time. I used to put banners up if you want to support the channel and all that. I don't do that anymore. And I'm still getting just as much super chat as I did when I did put them up.
Mm-hmm.
But I used to try to tell people, I know YouTube will get mad at me. But if you really want to help the channel and not help the channel and Google, PayPal me. There's my PayPal.
Yeah.
Because every single penny then goes to the channel. Every penny. There's no fee. Anything super chatted, 30% of it goes to Google. I think that 30% is outrageous. I wouldn't mind a 10, 15%, but 30% I think is absolutely outrageous. This isn't a consignment store, for crying out loud. I didn't give them a product to sell for me. Now, I could understand if they were out there promoting my channel and trying to get me a ton of viewers, that 30% might be worth it because I'd have so much more revenue coming in.
Well, if you make a viral video, they'll do that for you.
Well, that's it. Then all of a sudden they cut you a nice, sweet deal, don't they?
They sure do.
You got millions of viewers. They're going, oh yeah, we'll cut this fella a deal. Yeah, that's what I don't like. Yeah, and
well, M. Langford, once you get up around 10,000 subs, then YouTube starts promoting you, and you come up on people's channel and stuff. But you know what? When you're a small channel, no. And pennies do make dollars, but I thought going into this that it would be a little bit more money than $3 or $4 a month.
See, now my channel, I try to be transparent with everybody, but as much as possible, and what I do on my channel, and it's I can sorely afford it, but I still do it up to $100 a month. I match whatever my super chats are. So if somebody super chats me $100, I take $20 out of my own pocket and add it to that. So I only get $70 of that 100, but then I add another 20 to that. So it puts it back up to 90, gets it closer to what they actually gave me. But the 20% I put in, I use that to super chat other channels that I like to support. I help those folks out. What I get off of YouTube, all my viewers know that it goes right back into my content. I've purchased a kayak. I've purchased some specialized gear. I've paid for my fuel and overhead to go on camping trips through my super chatters, the people that super chatted me, and I found that was key, is to tell them, you'll see where your money's going. You know, it's going to go back into supporting me being able to get out there and give you content. It's not going to put donuts on my table. You know, I'm not going to be splurging with their money. Well, I've just gone over the $1,300 mark since April. I've only been monetized since April. I held back on monetizing, and then I gave in and monetized in April, and I've managed to bring in $1,300 since April. So, but that really is, it's a lot of money, but it didn't go into my pocket, you know, because it's all going back into the channel. And I would love to see it get to the point where some of that helps supplant my income, you know, where I can live a little better. Yeah,
I hear you on that. But you know, one way I look at it, what I have made, which is a few $100s since I think February, and I use it to buy things for Luna.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome.
Yeah, Luna needs her stuff too.
Hey, she gets the Rachel Ray and the bones and the treats and everything else, you know.
Yeah.
And that stuff can be expensive.
Oh yeah.
Dog food can be really expensive.
Yeah.
Here you can get a 20-kilo bag for about with dog food for about 600 Swedish crowns, so about $60.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah, ouch.
Yeah,
I agree. So that is pretty expensive.
Yeah, my oldest boy, Running Water, most of the folks here know who Running Water is, but his dog, he's got a Boston Terrier, travels with him. He drives over the road truck, and when they come home, it's funny because his brother will say, "Hey, you got a few spare dollars?" And he goes, "No." He says, "I had to put the dog up at the spa." Because when he gets home, Bean is the dog's name, and Bean's so excited whenever he pulls into this. It's a privately owned pet center, and they've got doggy daycare there and all this and that, and you can actually board your dog there. And I mean, when he picks that dog up, I said, "Bean, you'd swear that he's a she, and he's got ribbons they managed to put on him somehow, and he smells flowery, and his nails aren't just clipped, they're filed nice and perfect. And I mean, it's a damn spa for dogs." And my kid says that comes first. Bean gets his stay at the spa when I'm home from on the road, because he has to spend a month, anywhere from 1 to 3 months in the truck with me. He gets to stay at the spa for a week. And that dog, you can tell, just spoiled rotten. He just, but I get a kick out of it. I told him, I said, I'm proud of you that you take and you invest, you invest into your dog like that, you know, to keep your dog healthy and happy. Yeah, I was just as bad, but not on that degree. I didn't have the resources that way for my pups, you know.
That's the whole thing with Molly too. Molly goes to the spa about once every 5 to 6 weeks because we like to keep her short hair, right?
Right.
And her hair grows really quick. She's actually her brown is hair, the white is fur, right? The white sheds and the brown doesn't, but when it grows out, she looks really shaggy. Looks like she puts on like 20 pounds type of thing.
That was my Lhasa Apso mix. She looked like a walking marshmallow when I let her grow out. All you saw were 2 eyes barely through her bangs, and her little black nose, and the rest of her just looked like a great big puffball walking around. And then I'd get her all trimmed up and take her to the spa and let her trim her all up. And they give her back to me, and I'd go, "Oh my God, my dog lost 2/3 of its weight." Yeah, she looked good, all trimmed up, but yeah. In the winter, though, I buzzed her one winter, and I regretted it. She was mad at me for almost 2 months that I trimmed her hair off. Yeah, living out in the woods and someone cuts your winter coat off, that's not so cool.
M. Langford Luna is my dog's name.
Sure enough, I'm just making up some rub for the briskets.
Oh yeah, you got to tell us what you're doing with the food.
Yeah, well, I'm I mix up a nice coffee rub for my briskets.
Uh-huh.
So basically, half of that's fresh ground coffee, and then I add like Montreal steak spice and a bunch of other seasonings.
Oh.
Grind it up, and then you get to get your Packer briskets.
Uh-huh.
1 and 2.
Oh boy.
And then let them sit overnight, so they'll be ready to go on the smoker all day tomorrow. Gotta love football tailgating, eh?
God. I thought I was getting even today because I mentioned to Terry in the stream here earlier that I had pumpkin spice cheesecake, and now she's all fired up. I bet you she's went and picked her kid up from college, and she's going to come home. I bet you she's going to make a pumpkin spice cheesecake.
So,
okay, Freeman.
Who's playing tomorrow, Dennis?
I'm going to, it's actually not tomorrow. The football game is on Saturday. It's a Canadian Football League game between the Hamilton Tiger Cats and the Ottawa Red Blacks. And every year I've got seasons tickets to the Hamilton Tiger Cats, and then we tickets that we can't use for certain games, we compile them into one game, and then we have a big tailgate party, buy extra tickets, and have the big barbecue.
Thanks, Neil. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's just
that
really
would help.
Yeah. Anybody that hasn't seen all of Joran's videos, jump in there and start watching them. Watch 1 or 2 a day till you get through his list. That really will help Joran get up there. Yep. I have to say that for anybody's channel that you're visiting. Try to catch 1 or 2 at least a week or a day if you can do it each day. And it really helps their channels grow.
And I appreciate that a lot. All help I can get to get my watch hours up.
Yeah.
Means a lot to me because I will need it.
You will get a lot from live streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps quite a bit.
Yeah, the thing is, when you have a lot of short videos, though, it's really hard to gain time too, right?
That's it.
You don't want video like I find optimal video is just like watching a TV sitcom, something that's about half an hour long. Maintains, and that's one I have a struggle with, because if I get out on an adventure and I shoot all kinds of video, it's hard to edit down to half an hour. Like, how do you do it? I know they do it on TV because they only do like little snippets of everything, right?
Yeah, little.
But,
yeah, they have a better equipment and better software to doing that. So,
yeah, exactly.
And better computers too.
Yeah. So one thing I found is my short videos that are around 15 minutes, they'll get a lot of views, and the watch time is real high. It's like it's running 75%. So they're watching 75% of that video, which is awesome. If you can get 50% or higher on watch time on any video, you're doing really good. Well, my long ones now, I don't make videos that are usually under 20 minutes. They're 20 minutes to an hour long, and my watch time will be about 45%. but it's more watch time because I got just as many views as I get with the little videos. So those longer videos are actually giving me more watch time, even though it looks like the percentage is so much lower, but I'm getting more watch time because 45% of a half-hour video versus 65% of a 15-minute video. There's a huge gain on that longer video. And so I found that for my channel, that works. But I can't post as many. I can post a couple a week that are a half-hour long each and get really good performance out of them. But if I'm going to post a lot of them, like one every other day or so, then I want to keep those down under 20 minutes. Otherwise, I don't get enough views.
With that being said, though, like say for instance, if you have a video posted that's a 7-minute video, people are watching, we'll say on average 5 minutes of that. But you have a 20-minute video or a half-hour video, and people are only watching 15 minutes. Do they just go by average time?
Right.
Overall?
Yes. They're looking at all the views and how long did each person view it, and they come up with the average amount of time they are watching the full video.
Right.
Yeah, and that's what they base their recommendations on for suggested videos. So you want to try to keep that percentage up. I always try to keep mine 40% or better, because then I get a lot more impressions where they're recommending my videos to people.
Right.
But I noticed the videos that are below 40% average watch time, they're not impressing them. They're not.
And they wouldn't be happy if you
out.
did. Burned themselves down.
Yeah.
Yeah. See that. I'm one of them people. If I'm not really in tune with the video, I'll at least let it keep playing, especially for people I know. Right. I won't just go on if it's a 20-minute video, get in 2 minutes, even leave a comment and hit thumbs up. I'll leave a comment, do the thumbs up, but you know what? I'll say, oh, here's my chance to go to the bathroom break. At least give you the view time.
Right. Or I'll pull up extra tabs. I'll have 2 or 3 videos running on mute. Of my friends' channels. Yeah. And I'll just check back once in a while, see if they're on something in their video I really want to see, you know.
Yeah. And I don't know how guys like, Joe Robinette do it, where he frequently posts like 2-hour, 2.5-hour videos.
Yeah.
And like a sucker, and it's only because I like the guy and I like his content and because of what he does. I'll sit there and I'll watch the whole 2.5 hours, right?
That's it.
Other people are struggling to get 5 minutes, right?
That's it. Right. And those guys, it's just like, yeah, they reel in all of us suckers that are willing to sit and watch that forever. Mm-hmm. But what were we saying earlier? For so many of us, YouTube is our TV.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So what the heck? I used to sit in front of the TV and watch an hour-long series, and then I'd start another hour-long series show right after it. Mm-hmm. And I'd spend 4 hours watching these shows, and half of them I didn't really care about, but I watched them anyway. And it's because the show in general, the whole picture is good, but that one series is just like, it's boring, but I sat there and watched it anyway. And you do that with big YouTubers too. They got great channels. So you end up sitting there watching their whole video, their whole long video. Yep. But yeah, I don't understand how Joe can do it though.
Well,
with the videos he puts up, the editing time.
Viewers, so he's gonna get it, right?
Yeah.
Hello, Vanessa.
It's a lot of work. A lot of work.
Be with you in 1 sec, fellas.
Well, I have to be honest with you. Sometimes I watch YouTube videos while I'm in the bathroom.
I crank mine up. I crank mine up so I can hear them in the bathroom. Because I can't. My phone, I can't use that thing or the darn for YouTube. But my bathroom's pretty close to my studio, so I got it cranked up. Some of my live streams, when I have to walk off the screen, they see I mute myself, and I'll say I'll be back in a few minutes, and then they're talking all kinds of garbage about me while I'm gone, and they don't think I'm listening. I'm not, but my apartment's so small, I can hear everything they say. You know?
That's it's usually me that starts that conversation.
Oh yeah, you're good at it.
There I go. Oh, pee break.
Yep. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, and there's somebody like Dennis popping in there and going, "Oh, he's taking a pee break."
Hey, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Vanessa, listening in the shower is what the water-resistant phone was made for.
Yeah, like I say, when you gotta go, right?
That's right.
That was a
Holy-
big piece of meat.
I was just gonna say, Joran, isn't that a big chunk of meat there? Oh,
You know the shame. I have to go to the United States to buy this and to buy it affordably.
really?
In Canada, this thing would have cost me probably around 80 or maybe even closer to $100. I go to a Walmart in the United States in Niagara Falls, New York, and I think I paid the other one's 20 cents, so about $30 for this.
Oh, well.
Which
Yeah.
is quite cheap, actually.
Yeah.
Are you getting hungry, Sty?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I should be shooting a video on this, how to prep.
That's right. You should have.
You should.
Yeah. I just want to get it done. Then I can sit back and really enjoy the videos. Yeah.
Oh, I could just,
I'll send you a picture when it's all done, Sty.
What is the weight on that piece of chunk of meat?
This brisket, it is roughly, it's in American pounds. This is around a 10-pounder, and the other one 8 pounds. Maybe this is about 10 or 11 pounds.
Wow.
Sty, what would you do with that chunk of meat?
I'd make about 10 pounds of Reubens.
10 pounds of Reubens, yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I'm looking at it just, and my mind's going wild.
I'm thinking sauerkraut and Swiss cheese.
Oh. Grandpa, you're killing me.
Well, I'll tell you, Sty, you're only, what, about 10 hours away? Start driving.
Yeah, only about yeah, 10, 14 hours. I don't know what it is. I got to figure it out. I've had so many people that couple that's following me now and trying to support that Destination Great Lakes, Travis and Stephanie.
Oh, yeah.
They're always showing off what they're having for dinner when they're on my streams. And they keep saying, you're only an hour and a half away. If you jumped in the truck right now, you'd make it down here in time for dinner. And, they better watch it. One of these days, I just might show up.
Okay, Laura, a Reuben is corned beef, sauerkraut, and Swiss cheese on rye bread with Thousand Island sauce.
And they're to die for. Oh.
Man, if I like my meat blue, I would be making one of them right now.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, my granddad used to make homemade corned beef all the time.
When I was a kid, when we were on camping, my dad bought canned corned beef.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that was a pretty good meat, actually. I like that.
It's not really quite the same in the can. Usually that's like pureed and then put back together.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get fresh sliced corned beef. Oh, yeah, if you get good, fresh sliced corned beef.
And we had mashed potatoes to the corned beef.
Oh, yeah.
And I believe we had lingonberry jam too.
Huh. Yeah, I got, if the weather breaks this coming week, I got to get out. I got to do a spam video yet this year. And I'm going to make what at my ex-wife was half Finnish, and her mother, well, actually her grandmother would make this dish all the time, and they called it rootmoes. And
Yeah.
it's mashed potatoes and rutabagas with cubed ham, and then you smother the top of it with cheese and you bake it in the oven. And it's got onion in it, and oh, that stuff is to die for. But you use real ham. But I'm going to make a camp rootmoes with spam.
I bought my first
even edible.
I bought my first spam that I ever had in probably like 20 years the other day.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because I was going to take, about a couple weeks ago, actually, because I was going to take it on that trip with Dave and I and give it a try. But it's still sitting downstairs.
Yeah, in fact, I ate a can of
Thank you,
spam
Laura.
just the
I
other day.
appreciate it.
Sliced
very
it
much.
up, fried it, and had spam sandwiches.
Nice.
I like to fry it up so it's crispy around the edges.
I love spam.
That's, everybody wants to tell you how they make it and how bad it is and this and that. And I tell them spam is one of those foods where if you're smart, you just eat it. Just eat it and you're going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of foods in this world that you don't really want to know what's in it or how it was prepared because it tastes so good as long as you don't know.
It's just like a hot dog, right? Chicken lips and assholes.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Well, we used to say that about head cheese. I love head cheese sandwiches. And there's a lot of people won't eat that stuff. Because it's it's full of it's got, well, like my granddad always said, he said we never waste any part of the pig. He says, and head cheese is the ears, eyes, and assholes.
Yeah.
And you look at it and yeah, he's probably
Thanks,
right.
Jojo. I appreciate it.
Yeah, good Dojo. Vanessa Kitty said, "What's wrong with spam?" Not well. Yeah, it's just that people say, well, it's all it is the ground up scraps, but so is ground beef. Ground beef is all the ends and scraps after they butcher, unless you want to buy ground round. Then then you're going to pay good money too, because they're taking good steak meat and grinding it up.
And a lot of time they put this stuff in there called pink slime.
Oh, yeah. I buy my burger just 5 blocks from me. We got this place called the 6th Street Market. All their beef comes from a local organic beef farm out here. And you watch, and you can watch their butchers prepping all the meat in that store. That's one thing I like too in that meat market. You can watch them processing it, and you go there and you get a pound of ground beef. You come home and you fry it up, and you might have a tablespoon of fat to take out of the pan. It's nice and lean, and it's the same damn price as Walmart, which is nothing but pink slime.
I look it up sometime on YouTube. Just punch in meat glue. Meat glue is what a lot of places will do. They'll get scraps of meat, and basically they use this powder stuff that they put in there, and it holds it essentially it glues it back together, the meat, right?
Right.
They turn around, they slice that up, and they sell it as premium cuts of beef in some like butcher shops or places pass it by, right?
Right.
I'm wondering how healthy this stuff is for people. And not a lot of people know that the steaks that you're actually getting at, like, these discounted places, like say, for instance, a Walmart or something, no disclaimer there, but yeah, meat glue. Just look it up. It's pretty interesting and pretty gross at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It-
Well, now,
Vanessa-
one thing people don't understand with Walmart either, you see all this fresh beef, in the coolers.
Mm-hmm.
All of Walmart's beef comes frozen. All of it.
Yes, this
It's
is back
shipped.
from Walmart. So
It's shipped frozen. They thought and put it out on the counter.
all their chicken and everything. Yeah.
Yep, everything is frozen.
That's probably because it all comes from a warehouse, right?
Right, and technically everything at Walmart is frozen. If you buy a pair of socks, I guarantee you that was frozen too.
Yeah.
What kind of spice do you have on that meat, Dennis?
This is a combination of fresh ground coffee. That's the dark.
Yeah.
And then I got what's called Montreal steak spice.
Yep. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and basically I like sort of pulverize it to a powder, but the salt in the Montreal steak spice stays at a solid, so it makes it a really nice flavor. And then when you do cook this, say this will be on the grill on the smoker for about 12 hours in total. But after it hits about 160 degrees, I pull it off and I wrap it in tin foil, and then I add some beef broth, which gets it to be maintain its juiciness.
Yep.
And then we turn all that beef broth afterwards into I guess you'd call it like an au jus or
au jus.
Dipping juice, or you could thicken it up as a gravy, and it is so delicious.
Oh yeah.
So delicious.
Oh yeah, I bet that makes a heck of an au jus.
Oh, it does. Especially if you're a coffee lover like I am.
Yeah, and that Montreal steak seasoning.
Yeah.
Oh, that is great. I mean,
yeah, it's got the pepper in it, and it's got the salt, and it's got the garlic and the onion powder and everything else, right?
Yep. I think I got 2 or 3 of the large containers of Montreal in my cupboard.
Yeah. But this guy's about ready to be wrapped up, I think. It's almost too big for my tray. I gotta make sure it's not gonna leak all over the place.
And Vanessa Kitty, I've had sea rations from the 50s. Back when I was in the Army.
Oh yeah. Well, I hate to do it, guys, but I'm going to have to jump. I do have to go run those errands. And one of those is going to the post office, and they close their counter at about 4:15. So, gosh, it's been fun hanging out here, though. You guys are great.
Yeah. Well, good seeing you again. I'll probably see you tonight. I'll probably pop into the live stream tonight there.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing my absolute best to get that stream up. I should be there.
You should be there? Okay.
Yeah, I should be there. It's another one of those things where I'm here, but I'm not all there. It's
right.
Okay. Well, everybody over in the chat, it was awesome watching you guys chat away over there, and Grandpa, it was a great time hanging with you, and
yeah, nice meeting you.
And Yoren, the awesome host. Anybody that hasn't given Yoren a thumbs up, careful. Sty gets a hold of you, you might end up with a broken thumb. Give them a thumbs up, guys. And I'll catch all of you. I'll catch all of you later, sooner or later. See y'all.
Take care, Sty.
Good one there, Sty.
Yep,
see you, buddy.
Later. Bye-bye.
Yeah. How many people do you have in the stream here right now? You got a few, eh?
15.
15? Great. Are these all your regulars that are in too?
Yeah, most of them are regulars.
Yeah, Joanne, I'm going to have to go myself. My son's going to be here in like 20 minutes.
Okay. No problem.
And I appreciate you having me up.
Yeah, and I enjoy you to have you here as well. So that means a lot to me, buddy.
All right, well, bless you, my friend. Everybody take care.
Grandpa,
Yeah, you take care.
I'll be checking out some of your videos. I've gone over and clicked your little button there, so. Oh,
I appreciate that. Y'all take care.
Have a good one. Yeah. How long are you going to stay on, Yarn?
Oh dear, my time is 10:35 p.m. and I should go to bed. So I need probably to shut this down. I have been on live for 3 hours, 20 minutes, 59 seconds. Wait, correction. 3 hours, 21 minutes, 5 seconds. So
that's a good amount of time. I say
yeah.
For almost 3 hours. Well, 3 hours yesterday, 5 hours last week, which is way too long. Way too long.
Yeah.
All in all, it pays off in the end for sure.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
I noticed one thing. It takes some time before YouTube update the view hours. It takes I have to wait maybe 1 or 2 days before I can see the change.
Yeah.
What is that?
It has to calculate everything, right? So yeah, it's same here. It's usually like yesterday's stream that I did the view time hours will start showing up tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, it'll jump by about, well, I think 48 hours if it's correct with my stats that I seen.
Yeah.
So like, you know, tomorrow I'll get a jump of about 48 to 50 hours. And then over the next day or two after that, you'll get a few more hours here and there as people start to catch up on your live streams, right?
Yeah.
But, yeah, you end up getting it. It's just it takes its time. You think it would be instantaneous?
Yeah.
Right. Like,
yeah, that was what I thought. So.
Yeah.
But I was obviously wrong about that one.
You would think with their technology it would be instantaneous, but I guess their algorithms have to check it all out, make sure everything's legit.
Yeah, probably.
Because I'm sure there's people out there that are always trying to cheat the system. So they try and stay on top of that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? We bide our time, and just like Grandpa and Sty were saying, don't expect to get rich off of YouTube, not unless you got a couple million subscribers. And you even hear them complain about it too. If you watch through YouTube and you watch some of the videos, a lot of them complain too about, like, they could have 100,000 views on a thing and they're making it like $2,000 or $3,000.
Yeah.
It's not very very lucrative.
Yeah.
But then you hear some people, it's like, my daughter follows this one family. I'm not sure the family's name, and I guess they have 3 channels.
Can you check that up, Laura? If there is someone we can raid.
Is there someone going on here? I'll take a quick little peek. I see. One sec. I see you're on. Yeah, there's a fellow on Creative Redundancy. He's a Canadian fellow out of.
Yeah, I know. I'm very familiar with Creative Redundancy.
Yeah,
I have followed him for a pretty long time now, so I'm very familiar with him.
Okay, well, he's streaming live right now. Actually, I didn't know he really did lives. I run into him last night for the very first time I've ever seen him doing live. But I guess he hasn't been around much lately. He had a little time off there, so.
Yeah. Creative Redundancy. He has very few viewers most of the time.
Yeah.
And that makes me sad a little bit, because he has a great channel.
Yeah. Yeah, like even myself, I only average about anywhere from maybe, we'll say 12 to 20 viewers at any given time on my streams.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want, well, I shouldn't say I wouldn't want it, because my new format there, I kind of want a lot of viewers just so that it shares a lot of information. But
Ja, Ludwig.
those streaming things
Yeah.
like Pusa does and stuff like that,
Yeah.
you can't even keep up with the chat. It's going by so fast,
I can't keep up with that chat.
No, it's you got to be a speed reader to be able to keep up with that stuff. So.
And I have dyslexia, and I can't keep up with that.
I think sometimes I have dyslexia myself. I've never had it assessed, but yeah, I always use that as my excuse when I'm typing stuff, and I'm typing the letters all backwards and out of order.
Yeah.
And that happens often. You'll see that in all my streams if I'm chatting.
Dojo says Mick Mowers is live, and Laura says, okay, shall we go to him? Well, we can do that.
Yeah.
Laura, can you get the link to Mick Mowers?
No, I'm gonna get rocking here too, because I gotta finish my cooking duties.
Yeah.
And, Yoran, we'll see you next time. Thanks for having me on the panel here.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Skills.
It is fun.
Yeah. And we'll see you next time. Hopefully, we'll probably see you on Sty's there tonight if
it depends on when I wake up.
Yeah. All good. So everybody in the chat.
And I will have a live stream at Saturday, 9 p.m. my time.
Yeah.
Eastern time will be 3 p.m.
Okay.
At Saturday.
All right. I'll see if I can get up to that. Well, actually, I won't be on that one because I'll be at my football tailgate party, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, but I won't catch up. I'll watch some of it there when I get back, when I get back into YouTube again.
Yeah, Laura. Mix Mowers.
All righty. On that note, Yoran, thanks much. Everybody in the chat, see you later.
Yeah.
And
see you later, Dennis.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, Laura, we do a shadow raid. And I will see you guys on Mick Mowers. Bye, Mrs. Rossi. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that you're stopping by, guys. That means a lot to me. Take care, and I will see you later. And I see you on Mick Mowers.